right, man. This is You Gonna Pass That Podcast. I'm ATX Cypher.
Big T.
And we got some dope ass guests. I always let them introduce themselves, so.
YC.
Shit, EC, man.
Hell yeah. And then.
Hey, I'm on this podcast, man.
Yeah.
Big D. Screwed up.
Hell yeah, man. Super excited to have them on. Dope ass fucking artists. They got a bunch of music coming out right now. We got one visual by them that we're gonna show. It's pretty fucking fire. I think it's the most recent one you did, right?
Yeah, that was just off a recent tape that I just dropped.
Hell yeah.
Which one are you talking about? The one
It's That Mexican Down South Part 2.
with the blue black on swing?
No. That one's Max Out the Text.
That's the one I'm thinking of.
Yeah, this one's the No Hook with 1030 Montana.
Oh,
Yeah.
1030 Montana doing some shit now too.
Yeah,
Man,
Shout out 1030.
Shout out
he's
to
been moving,
G-Tone.
man.
Yeah.
I got some shit I'm supposed to record for G-Tone and 1030 Montana. They both sent me some songs.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I've been sitting back, you know what I'm saying? I
He
had to
don't
get my
know that
real
shit.
life right, you know what I'm saying, after that album dropped and shit.
Nah, yeah, he just dropped his album, so that's what we doing right now. We working on our album, shit. So yeah, 1030 gonna be on there.
Oh, yeah.
Collab album between y'all two.
Yeah.
That's bad.
We've been rocking since 2010. Shit, acting bad. We started this shit. Man, that boy never, you know what I'm saying? We went to school together in 9th grade. Yeah, he came to school in Bastrop for a little bit. Shit, he seen me out there, you know what I'm saying? Shit, we was live, we was going down in the strap, shit.
Hell yeah.
Like, nigga freestyling every morning at the fucking trash can, fucking crowd around me to school, like, oh, everything I say. I'm the freestyle king, man. If you don't believe it, goddamn, you tell him bring it. Goddamn.
Hell yeah.
That's what's up.
Put your money up. No write down, none of that fucking New York shit. I ain't Cassidy, I'm from the South. You gotta do it Texas way. You down here in Texas? Gotta do it our way, goddamn. You hear me? I'm from the country. I'm from Smithfield and Bastrop, Texas.
Well, shit, T brought out fucking all sorts of weed, man. What, you must have just re-upped or some shit, man.
What y'all smoking?
I mean, there's
I
somebody-
know a guy that knows a guy that knows a guy.
Yeah, somebody did somewhere, though. Well, what you got, man? What we smoking on?
Threw yourself under the bus last episode. You just decided you're gonna throw me under
this,
the bus
this
this
is all
time.
this is all Delta 8 as far as I'm concerned.
So I got Grease Monkey here in the jar. That's some fucking gas.
Damn.
And then I got Jedi Knight sitting right here on the table, bro. That's some Momo
It's a
gas.
magnifying glass.
You
Yeah, you
Jedi
try
is
to
better?
look
Damn,
You
man.
think
I
the
wish I
Jedi
had
is
this shit back in 2010 when I had that
I'll tell
granddaddy
you, make it
bird.
look real nice.
Oh my god, dude. If I took a video
You see
through
all the
this,
crystals and everything on that hole.
You can't take a
Man,
video through that shit.
I wonder if
It's
I can put
crazy.
my ex-girlfriend under this shit, man. It make she look a
Make it
little
look
better, too.
better.
Man, that shit make some bubble look like some bubble shit. That look, man, like
That's
some of
just
that.
some shit.
Oh, that's how much that shit cost? That shit. Look, let me see. Check it. No, I'm 32. I'm old, man. I'm not. Shit, I was smoking out of motherfucking apples
Cans
and
and shit.
bottles like this.
Oh, that
they
shit.
fucking making the little fucking
Everybody does
corn
that when they
and-
start, though. You
Yeah,
gotta go
yeah.
through that stage.
Parents ain't got no tinfoil in their kitchen no more.
I started smoking in like 2003.
Man, I don't even
2004.
know.
Ain't
I
got
was
no
young as
screens and now one of your sinks no more.
With the older cats, man. I was always with the OGs, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's why I barely had to start learning how to be my age, man, because I'm like, they older, and then my young cousins, they young. I'm like, I'm not a young nigga. I'm like, damn. And everybody else been going on the rhythm, and I've been growing. I had my first
Yeah,
kid
like-
at 17.
Always.
Riding slab at 17.
Hell yeah.
At Bastrop High School, part of the handicap. They remember chopping blades.
So which one you think's better? Or are they on the same
Let me see
level?
that Jedi.
It's real close. It's real close. That Jedi though, I think is the one that's the gas.
The way you said it, you made it
I
sound that one sound better. So
I
that's
mean,
why
that motherfucker make you.
you're like,
feel
I got this, and then I
Yeah,
got
that Jedi,
this.
I mean, I don't know. What's this one
That's
called?
under the light and the magnifying glass.
I want,
You know
yeah, I
what
need
I'm
to see
saying?
that shit under the damn
That's
light.
what I'm saying.
Yeah, put that one under the mic.
All right,
That's
we're
what
gonna
I'm
swap
trying to
He
say.
said swap.
We're gonna put these.
But now I'm interested.
The Jedi Knight.
Yeah, and I was a straight A.
A.
I was a straight A student. I'm graduated with 3.5. Science my favorite. Here, D.
This is pretty.
We in the lab right now. You know, you know the fucking how hard it is to cook dope.
I really need to get me more than one of them whole ass jars.
Yeah,
You only got one?
I only got one.
Damn, I need you to let me get this bitch and take it with me. I got some shit I'm trying to jug. You know what I'm talking
Hey, they
about?
got them over at Texas Smoke Connection, bro. They got every color.
Texas Smoke Connection.
You know where that's at, right? C Spot.
Oh, my bad.
C Spot, the food spot, right there.
Can't you just
I'm
Google
from
it
the
and it pops
country. I
up?
ain't from out
You
here.
know, you know where it's at though, right?
Yeah.
The little
What
smoke
is
shop
it?
right there. They got a bunch of them on the jar.
It's like kind of Like
Next to
Callahan's
Callahan,
and
71
shit,
and 183 right
Yeah.
there.
Oh shit, right there by Landon Street.
Yeah, right next to Landon
Oh
Street.
yeah, that's my second home. That's
They
where
got
I
the
live.
food truck
Shout out
right
to
there
Landon
and
Street.
shit.
Donnie, the DJ, man. Shout out everybody, man. Shout out Rob, George Palokas, the owner
That's-
of the building.
Texas Smoke Connection.
Hell yeah.
They say you can buy this hole over there too. Shit.
Hell yeah, I'm gonna be.
Yeah, they got all the colors. They got the
Y'all
crazy
real
ones.
convenient too, cause I'm right there in Bastrop. You know what I'm saying? I just take
Exactly.
that little by Mr. Geddes.
Closest smoke shop to the airport.
I like everything close to home. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't like to travel, man.
As soon as you get off the airplane.
Crazy for real, right there.
Right there.
Come on, man. I'm gonna tell my people from Cali when they come in too to go over there too, man.
Yeah, it's dope. It's just right in there, man. You just knock, say who you are, and that's what it is. It's pretty dope. You can just Google it, right? And it
Yeah, it's on there.
Yeah.
Texas Smoke Connection.
Yeah,
bro.
be fucking with
Dopest
them too.
smoke shop down. I'll be working there.
Oh, you work there too?
I'm part of the team and shit.
Oh,
I'm
hell
I'm
yeah,
part of
that's
the-
what I'm saying. Shit.
I'm like the mobile team though. Like I'll be doing some hours at the shop sometimes and shit, but we be doing like events.
Yeah,
and
you see him at all the
venues.
fucking
I'll
pop-up
be
events.
everywhere.
It's all the same, you know what I'm saying? We all out here on that entrepreneur shit, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Exactly.
it might be different, but it's all the same. Everybody trying to get this money. People
What
don't
was
realize
this?
that shit.
Oh yeah, my weed. I brought the fucking. I don't know which one I put in there, but I brought both of them. One's the Girl Scout cookie.
This is
OG.
the banana. I taste banana.
Oh, man.
And then I did. It could be. I brought both of them, so I just put them. And then another one's the Jealousy Banana OG.
I thought it was Girl Scout cookie banana.
It's because one's with OG and one's with Banana OG.
Man, I got some shit. Wait till my shit come in.
But yeah, the
I
next
will blow
couple,
your mind.
I'll
For the
probably have
same
different
price,
weed.
I beat it. I match it. And I don't sell jail, you know what I'm saying? I'm doing it for the cannabis drug.
But yeah, I think you are probably taste that Jealousy Banana bit.
I think so. It's got
But
a
I think
nice
the Girl
flavor.
Scout cookie shit's better, but I don't know.
It hit me enough that when I tasted it, I'm like,
All right, man, we get into some fucking shit that you've been listening to or watching. You heard any dope shit? Listening to any dope shit? I think I put a couple on here. What did I get? Oh, you know the Terminal List? Have you been watching that? That's on Prime. That's what a fucking the star. What's this dude's name from fucking Guardians of the Galaxy? The main Chris Pratt.
Yeah.
He's trying to be like some gangster ass dude, and I'm not
He's
fucking with. I don't really. He's supposed to be like some military, like tough
What'd you
gangster.
say the name of it is?
The Terminal List.
What's that on?
It's on Amazon Prime.
so it's free if you got Prime?
Yeah, he's trying to be like super like Rambo and shit though. And I just
I
don't
liked
feel
it when Ryan Reynolds did that shit though.
Oh,
When he did the Gray Man we talked about.
The Gray Man was dope.
Gray
You seen
Man
that
was
one?
dope as fuck.
That shit's pretty
I
dope.
feel like now, you know, like motherfuckers gotta go watch it, bro. Like we done talked about it twice now.
It's a good action movie, dude. And I hate that Chris Evans dude. He looks like a bitch, but
Bro, it was hilarious though.
they
His
made him
whole
the bad guy,
character-
so it worked.
He went from being Captain America to being like a supervillain. Man. It was great.
Oh, y'all see that Shark Week shit?
No.
They had this motherfucker in a plastic like cage instead of like the regular metal one. And the motherfucking shark comes up, he's like, oh, he's curious. And he just fucking just went right through it like a plastic bag. And you thought this motherfucker was gonna get chopped up, but he made it. But still, it was like, what the fuck are you doing out there, man? Go fucking
Damn.
go check that video out when you get to the crib. White, it's a great white shark, and this shit's like fucking plastic this big. I don't know, this motherfucker probably had a death wish. I don't know.
I don't fuck
But
with
yeah,
sharks like that.
you fuck with Shark Week? That's what's been going on this
I don't
week.
even just
He
watch
said, I don't
That's
fuck with water.
That's the same shit. They just play the same fucking
That's what
couple.
we say in the country when a girl on a period, man. That shark was
Shark Week.
flooded in the mother right now.
I don't fuck with that Shark Week. Fuck that.
Yeah, boy,
I'm good on that.
you missing out on a great opportunity. Better lay that towel down. I'm gonna cry. Man, your worst off.
It depends. Different levels how bad it is, man. I don't know.
Hell, man.
There's a grease monkey in there.
Turn off the lights. Look at that. And light a candle. Look at that.
That's the High Flyers Club bong, man.
Oh, yeah.
That got the Lemons Gold sticker on it?
Yep, Lemons Gold High Flyers Club. Courtesy of the High Flyers Club. They got their own podcast too, man. Y'all check that out, the High Flyers Club Live. They go live and they bullshit.
We're trying to get them to
They
sponsor
got
us
guests.
with a Bud mic.
I mean, they already sponsored me with a bong, so I'm trying to get the Bud Cam too, but they sponsored me with the bong. This shit, bro.
You heard any dope music lately? What you been jamming? What you jam on the way here?
Oh, would I jam on the way here?
Yeah.
Some Nipsey Hussle.
Nipsey Hussle?
It was on shuffle, but that shit popped up and I wasn't finna skip it.
You can't skip Nipsey. You're trying to skip Nipsey, man. You gotta
You know
look
what I'm
around
saying?
if you skip
Other
Nipsey.
times I jump in the car, it's on shuffle, you don't know when it pops up, you might hit skip and shit. That bitch popped up, I'm like, all my life. Running all my life.
What you been bumping, YC? You been bumping any dope shit lately?
Yeah, shit, hell no. I really just jam
I just
myself.
fuck my shit.
I be,
Man, we doing our shit. What y'all need to be bumping our shit? We right here. We tangible, Nipsey and them. They gone, man. Y'all.
we be sharpening our sword all the time. We be just trying to jam more shit.
That's how we be feeling about that screw shit. Like, man, that nigga was tangible, man. You know what I'm saying? These niggas was in, this is his first cousin, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, his mama, fucking sister.
Man, he been.
Nah, you know,
It's
no,
a real
today,
person.
today.
From the school, he been gone so long,
But he's
right?
still. And look
For
at Nipsey
me,
now, you know what I'm
he's
saying?
every day
Like,
on my playlist.
exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
'Cause
I
it's
love the
Texas.
fact that they keep adding more of his music to the catalog on streaming platforms. Because when I'm driving, I'm doing work and everything I'm doing right in the car, I'm linked up on Spotify. So now it's like more and more of the Screw albums keep popping up, and I'm like, bet,
Yeah.
add. I keep going back to his artist page just to see if another one on there.
Nah, for real.
They got like 1,000 of them things. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no
respect
way in all of
Texas.
them
They
on
ain't
there.
respect Texas back in them days. It was hip hop state. You know what I'm saying? Like they was like, you got to be from New York, or you got to be from
Yeah,
California.
they try to say it was like its own
Like
thing.
that's why Pimp C was like, fuck yeah, nigga, this country rap song.
Separate us from the rest.
Nigga, put us on the side of the stove and put you on the
And see
side of the
who
stove.
sells more though.
Like he ain't even want to do that shit with Jay Z.
You know
Like
what I
he was
mean?
like, man, I don't like them niggas.
They
They be
were
talking
mad.
down on
Pimp
Texas.
said he said it started in the east, then it went to the west, and
They did a little better.
better.
You know what I'm saying? This is side time. You know what I'm talking about? It's going
They
down.
did a little better, and we doing it now. Like
real, man.
it ain't the same one pant leg up, Timberland boots, riding the train music. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
None
Like,
of that, man. We created that one. Man, you should have heard how my mama and everybody used to talk about Screw Them back in the day. Like, Screw Them up there sipping that cough syrup, smoking that bomb fluid. Like, who does that? Like, don't nobody do that. Like, people used to talk about that shit real bad. Now look at the whole world.
screwed up.
Codeine. Everybody.
Now you can't find fucking.
Sipping on that Jim Screw, Texas margarita.
Now motherfucker can't get none.
I know, man. that
Because
shit's-
everybody got this shit running
shit's
bullshit.
dry as
That's
fuck.
why you got.
And then you got the motherfuckers that say they got it, but this bitch ain't got no seal on it.
That's why you got.
You know
to
what I'm
Motherfucker just
So
put
you
a
have to go to the
nothing
pharmacy.
on that motherfucking
You have to go
Xanax.
not
to
gonna
the.
buy
You have to go
it.
to the
Fat bubble on the
pharmaceutical
bottom.
company.
Yeah.
Where you gotta find somebody to work for the company that the motherfucker is out
We
there.
do.
I wanted in
Wanna
my
pay
hood,
like 4
and I ain't
years
getting out
ago.
there. You know what I'm saying? But I knew. I know where it's at.
That's
The
some
real-
off-camera
that's
conversation.
off-camera.
City of syrup. Why do you think they turned into City of syrup? They were going to California getting them pints, man. Man, Mike D had that money, boy. Screw had the connection because Screw lived in California. You know what I'm saying? So he
I remember
was
pints were like
9 years
800,
old.
now they're like a
Then he
couple
moved to
racks.
Smithfield.
Damn.
And then he moved in with Deer, you know what I'm saying? His cousin, them, they ain't them to.
Like, I knew about the Smithfield family part. I never knew about him living in Cali as a kid.
Come on, man. Hell yeah.
It would explain a
Why
lot of
you
his
think on
influences
this
his
shit?
mixes.
Come on,
It
man.
would
Why you think he
explain a lot of
mixing?
his mixes.
Come from the streets. Come, man. We got Kim folks up there. I sent you.
Well, I mean, it's just you.
like
you was
still
gonna
over
get-
there.
You get that
But like-
Bone was gonna get a lot of mixes, right? But the East didn't just hold too many mixes on his mixes.
Man, he had the mix. They flew him to New York. He had a mixtape ring, man, for the best mixtape DJ award. Man, they flew him to New York. You know what I'm saying? He went on the interview with Funk Flex. He was so lean down, he fell asleep on Funk. They like, what the fuck is wrong with this nigga, man? But shit, he feeling good. Fuck y'all. I already got $1 million. He made $1 million in 9-6. Then he made other millions. Then he got his shop in
That's what
9-8.
they was mad about, though.
D-Ray was the employee, you know what I'm saying? What you read? If you look at the screw shop, you know what I'm saying? When the W2s
You know what
counting
I'm
the money
saying?
every night, running the
I
register.
like that movie though, the All Screwed Up movie.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Because even though it didn't capture but one small.
Nah, that was so dope. It don't matter. It really don't matter.
It
It's kind of
introduced a
like
lot.
it's kind of like Jesus. You know what I'm saying? That's how I always look at it.
It was
like,
one book.
Everybody
It was-
pray.
yeah.
To, you know what I'm saying? It's like the same. Everybody got their own. You know what I'm saying? Belief in it. You know what I'm saying? They rep it in
When
their
it
own
brought
way,
open
but-
that motherfuckers didn't like.
So anything, any
advertising.
mention of it is great. You know what I'm saying? From being from Smithfield.
Well, I want some more. I
Any-
want All Screwed Up 2. I want All Screwed Up 3. I
Man,
want.
that's why I'm on my own mission. You
I've
know
been
what I'm saying?
waiting
That's
a
why
couple
we got
years
the
now.
active
They ain't
bad
had no
shit.
screw movies.
Because I watched the screw print. You know what I'm saying? I watched the screw print. I watched it.
What's
I
up
watched
with
the
this
Rise and
movie? I
Fall.
seen Dude, Where's My Cup? My
Oh yeah,
partner just told me
Willene
about
though.
this.
I seen that shit. I was with Willene
Oh, yeah,
on
I
New
just
Year's
seen
Eve.
that.
I bought the New Year
My
in
partner
with
just told me
Willene.
yesterday. He was like, "Bro, you know there's a Dude, Where's My Cup?" I'm like, "Huh?"
We
It's
was just
already
looking
out.
at
He's
that
like,
shit.
"It's really a
Remember?
movie. It's out.
It's already
It's
out.
really a movie."
I
Yeah.
seen when they was filming it. Willene
What's
and
it
Big
on?
Bub them.
I'm trying to find it. I done Googled it.
We
right?
gotta call Willene and ask him.
I
Yeah,
think
I
they
can call him
hand
right
selling
now.
them.
I'll find that shit.
I can call Willene right now and ask him. We can call Big Bub. Who y'all want to call? Who in the
Come on,
movie?
man.
Who y'all want to call right now?
That'd be that exclusive shit.
Come on, man. That's just turn it up. What's up?
I wish we had a improved studio already.
I just did an hour conversation with Actin from the SUC on the way here.
Yeah.
And I just did that Players Night Out SUC reunion in Smithfield with Shorty Mac and Act.
I'm trying to have that radio station status where you can call them and everybody's at the mics and we sitting here like we on the radio and we call them on the radio station.
That's
and
the next
shit.
level.
That should be
That
crazy.
easy though. To bring
shit,
them in.
y'all on the way though. Shit, you know
I can
what I'm
say
saying?
it
Yeah,
You took the
upgrade.
first step.
This is
Fuck
season
yeah,
one, bro.
Like they was
Season
like
two,
it's so many
yeah.
people that would
Gonna
love
have
to
some
come talk to
changes.
y'all, you know what I'm saying? And that's how you turn your shit up, you know?
Hell yeah.
Y'all gonna have
I know
y'all
y'all
haters
watch
too,
this shit, y'all watch
But
Drink
motherfuckers
Champs,
watch.
y'all watch all that shit, cause
I'm
y'all
pretty sure
fucking
motherfuckers already hating.
Nah,
Yeah.
fuck
Oh,
the hater.
bro.
You
They
can't
hate,
focus on
they
the
hating
hater.
already because they ain't on here yet. They like, oh no.
Focus on your goal, you know what I'm saying? Fuck
Come
the
on,
haters,
man.
bro.
They got-
If I
they
worried
got
about
these
the
niggas
haters,
on here.
I would have been stopped a long time ago.
Hell yeah.
Nah, cause there's always gonna be haters though.
You know, niggas was hoes back in the day, man. Niggas ain't like they was hoes back in the day. I don't give a fuck. Niggas was hoes.
I mean,
They
still.
was trying to be bullies. I ain't had no kinfolks, all that shit. They couldn't ever. But when I went to Smithfield, it was so different. All my cousins, they know who I am. My mom, man, my dad, man, school, man.
All around all the family.
Come on, man. Papa, his son,
Hell
nephew,
yeah.
was
You
my
related to
age.
Screw. Hell yeah.
We were just at the goddamn grave. I mean, for his birthday, we go out there every year. You know what I'm saying? His sister, my brother, they own the Screwbill. You seen the Screwbill clothing?
I'm trying to get on that though.
My brother and DJ Screw's sister.
Because I know what we talked about earlier, you know what I'm saying, before we started whatever, we talked about how basically all the different families, some will have different companies
Like-
and everything, and it doesn't necessarily mean it's the same company as another branch of the family or whatever.
Exactly. Like,
But I do my best really to try and everyone that I find out is legitimately tied in with the family, I
Yeah.
support.
yeah,
But I know
but
there's
you-
gonna be a
you
million
gotta-
bootleggers.
It's
you know
like
what I'm saying?
it's like a history. You know what I'm saying? This is Texas, but it's easy history, like Texas history.
Right.
Like, we know everything about Nipsey. We know everything about Tupac. We know everything about these people. We down there ain't never been to New York. We know everything about Biggie. Screw right here, Smithfield, right
Right
down the
here.
street, 30. You know what I'm saying? And Drake and everybody still TSU.
They don't
In Too
even-
Deep. The In Too Deep on Drake's new album. That was his brother, Lil D's screw tape.
Man,
In Too
and
Deep.
then
If
he
you
put
listen
out
to the
that
actual screw tape.
They put out that
Yeah.
motherfucking Drake had that one where he's doing the freestyle on
I'm
the
so
old beat. You know what I'm
high.
saying? Yeah.
Come on,
And
man.
he screwed that bitch up, and it's like people that were never even introduced
Jermaine the Preacher
saw,
did an interview
yeah,
for
they saw
27.
what was going on. Like it's a whole different type of music, bro. Like
A whole genre, like country, rock, hip hop, rap, screwed up, Texas rap. Like when I put my shit in on that, what is your shit? Hip hop rap, Texas rap, Dirty South.
It's on the cool. I mean, cause that's the way they gonna.
Wasn't
they'll do it on
nobody
Spotify.
doing that shit down here, man. That 1990, come on, man. Look who's out. MC Hammer, like Vanilla Ice. Like I don't give a damn what nobody say. Everybody, mom and daddy was doing all that Hootie and the
They
Blow
was jamming
Fish
Ice
shit.
back
But you
in
know
the
when
day.
I was a
Watching-
kid, right?
Man, I'm
I
watching.
had Universal Smash Hit CD. It was like year 2000 or some shit, right? And it was this Universal Smash Hits. It had Kiki with the South Side on that bitch. It had Wanna Be a Baller. You know what I'm saying? From
That's
Troy
it.
and Pat
Wanna
and
be a
everybody else.
baller.
It was
And
Chop.
it had
It was
no,
Chop.
it wasn't Chop. It was this was up next to like Nelly and whoever else. Not Nelly at that time, but
Yeah.
you know the pop hits at that time
Yeah,
was on the
yeah,
radio, right?
Yeah, they,
And that was like, okay, that was the first time I really just had that direct in the same shit. My parents would buy me. I was a kid. You know what I mean? So my parents were like, oh, here's this Universal Smash Hits. And so I put it on. I'm like, oh, shit. And that was really on the cool my first introduction. You know what I'm saying?
Your
To
parents
that
put you
style
on?
of music.
That wanna
Because
be
they
a
bought me
baller.
this Universal Smash Hit. Was all the radio shit. It had
They thought it was
SPM, you know
Hanson
my
and
name.
shit.
It had Wanna Be a Baller, you know what I'm saying? And it had Lil Kiki with the Southside.
Yeah.
And that was like, oh,
That
shit.
It's crazy how that shit was going down. Like I said, I feel like I seen it like the dinosaur era or something. Like you had to see it to believe it. Yeah, it sound good on the song, but to see it in person, that candy blue Impala with them blades and those screens
Hell
and
yeah.
them gray leather seats, and I'm a little kid like sitting in this motherfucker like playing with the fucking screen, pulling the visors down, and the screen. His nephew got the keys because his mom in the house sleep. His sister had the car after he died. His mother had his piece of chain, his turntables, everything was right there in Smithfield, Texas. Youngston 3-2 was coming down there all the time, you know what I'm saying? You listen to the tapes.
RIP 3-2.
Point blank, you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, man,
Yeah.
what they was coming to. Smithfield only got 3,000 people in it.
All right, hold on, man. I gotta keep this going, man.
Wait, y'all, hold up, y'all were talking about music,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
that Hall of Fame drop too from Young Dolph, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, that's what you been bumping?
Jamming Young Dolph today,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
I think
Well,
I think
this ain't-
ain't his birthday today or some shit?
Yeah, yes,
I
it
think
was his
so.
birthday
Yeah,
either
I saw some
yesterday or
posts.
today.
Nigga was
Nah, I miss, man, that's
bumping
crazy.
bumping that Dolph though.
That dog, that's my go-to. When I trap hard, I damn that dog. I jam so much shit. That shit go from like dog to country music to.
So what song by Young Dolph would be the one that you recommend? Because I don't just be on them like that. So
Forever.
Forever by Young Dolph.
Oh, no, fucking play with your bitch, goddamn it, shit.
Man,
all
he
that
got a lot, dog.
Man, they got, what the fuck, yo, what's the one?
You know what I'm saying?
Yo, man.
I'm just
Preach.
knowing them, and I can't speak
Nah.
on.
All right, what's
good,
top
bad,
3
nothing.
then?
I don't
Top
know.
3.
Top 3. Shit.
Damn.
Oh, nah.
That major with Key Glock, oh, that's my shit right there.
That's what I'm saying. Like him
Like,
and Glock, that's like
I
a
mean,
whole different thing.
everything he did up until, I fuck with everything he did up until he died, you know what I'm saying? Like, that talking to my skill, like, nigga, that shit was live, PRE, Illuminati, like, man, that shit was live in the bitch, but man, you can't be playing with that shit, you know what I'm saying? You can't be, that's like, you know what I'm saying? That's like when we crippin', you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't gotta tell niggas I'm crippin', you know what I'm saying? Niggas, whoever know I'm who, they know I'm who, you know what I'm saying? I'm 32 years old, like, well, people got them like running around with a fucking bandana around my phone, like, oh. Well, I ain't gotta say nothing. That's why we built our shit off this acting bad shit and this EC man shit. I ain't never had to ride that screw that way. I always seen all them other niggas that was only, he was only in Houston from 1990 to 2000. And that's the people who telling the story about this man. Like,
10 years.
I mean, some of them weren't even around in 1990. They came around after 9-6,
yeah.
9-6, 9-7. You know what I'm saying?
It was a short little period.
It was only a certain amount of, then everybody came, like, it was a short amount of period for me, too. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was my cousin Papa, Uncle Earl. The next thing, Uncle Earl turned into Uncle Screw, and he like, nigga, it's going down. Like, me and him still talk to this day like that. Like, for real, like, I'm over there in this neighborhood. We gonna fucking go meet each other like we little kids. We gonna walk and meet each other like, fucking, like for real. That's my new boy, for real. That's crazy. Like, man, we seen it out. I was right there at the funeral, 10 years old. You know what I'm saying? The first concert at Riverbend Park in 99, you know what I'm saying? I'm right there at the finish. When me and my mama coming in, shit, see the quad coming out, it's my brother, D-Ray, you know what I'm saying? Screw on the back seat, pass the fuck out, you know what I'm saying? Doug.
Pass that.
And they like, we like, where the fuck y'all going, man? We gotta take Screw across the street to the goddamn hotel, man. This nigga done passed the fuck out. I mean, y'all understand, like, we not no rapper, man. You rapper can't fuck with us, man. We a real fucking live rock stars, man. We do drugs for real. Like, nigga, yeah, listen to that Four Corners of the World. That nigga Big Mo, like, nigga, them niggas came out with that man, hold up too much lean in my cup. That nigga say, all that shit, bitch, that's fake, punk. No, ain't no such thing as too much lean. Nigga Mo said, I got a 4 in my cup right now on ice, and I ain't leaning. No, these niggas was they got to the point where they were pouring cough syrup on ice with no soda. Them niggas was real loud codeine fiends. Y'all think it's a game? Future them is not doing that shit like that. Them niggas will have a fucking heart attack, boy. That shit came from the south.
That's when
The
you
first
start
nigga
having
to sip
problems. You
drink.
drink that shit straight. Like, goddamn.
The first nigga to sip drink was in Houston. They got it on YouTube, man. You can look it up. The history of sipping drink. A nigga fucking sipped that shit. It was nasty, and he wanted to mix it with the soda so it tasted better. And it, man, the rest is history.
Yeah, that shit took
My
off.
partner told me he seen Mo downtown here in Austin back in the Gap, right? He came to the city performing and shit.
Yeah.
He said motherfucker was outside the club, propped up against the wall, asleep, snoring.
That's what I'm saying. And then they look at people like me, like people judge me out my life, and they don't know this is what I saw. Like, y'all listening to the music and looking at this still image of these people, and I really seen these motherfuckers living and breathing, you know what I'm saying, and deaf, you know what I'm saying? Like, I seen Screw in that casket, man, that shit was crazy. Like,
That's wild.
the funeral, like, damn, so many fucking people. And right after the funeral died, everybody go outside and taking pictures, what the rappers in, what the Vibe magazine.
Oh,
While
yeah.
we still in the
Because,
church.
BET and everybody went to,
While
all of
the-
a sudden,
while the
now
mama
we're
and
going to
the
give
sister-
us some
his mama and
shine
the
and
sister's
talk about
nephew
he
in the
passed
church
away.
passing.
Now we're going to talk about it.
In this open casket at this man crying, and the whole church is empty. It was all full, now it's empty. And nobody in there, like, with his mama and them. That's what niggas should have seen with, you know what I'm saying? That shit crazy than the motherfucker, for real. Like, I could never be like that, man. I'm still thankful for motherfuckers who done did anything for me. Like, even lady be like, why you do that for me? I be like, man, you gave me a popsicle when I was little that time. Remember that time? When I was trapping? Like, now I be on the track. She be like,
That
what?
time you gave me that popsicle.
Come on, man. You always give me the popsicle when I come by your house, man. I'll help you with your
One
business.
time like some penitentiary shit. Remember that time you got me that ice cream yesterday when we had Stone
Nah,
Days?
but
So
I'm
I
saying,
got you that
like,
ice cream
women,
back
like,
today,
in
you
my
know what I'm saying?
neighborhood, there's a lot of older women. You know, in the black community back in the day, the grandpas died before the grandmas. My grandma was born in 1928.
Working
She
and
died in 2019. Shit, all them people y'all talking about, that's 90 years. How many people, how long the people y'all talking about live? Ain't the marathon, ain't that who get that abroad? You know what I'm saying? That's what it's supposed to be, right? Like, motherfuckers celebrating, like, short deaths. and then still promoting the shit. And then when somebody get killed close to you, you like, what the fuck? Oh man, that's fucked up, my person. Nah, nigga, y'all gangster. Y'all shouters. Nah, nigga. That's what go down. It's real. It's like them TV. It's like nothing like the movies. It's like a horror movie. Like, oh, blood and shit. Nah, nigga. Man,
that's my problem with some of this.
It's real. It's like
the industry rap shit that come out. Is I look at some of these kids and I'm like,
look at Gunna. Look how they looking right now.
Y'all screaming all this hoo-ha bullshit, you know what I'm saying? But in the end, I'm looking at y'all like, come on, man. Y'all ain't real.
Come
like
on,
that.
man.
It's everything. Before 6ix9ine had the whole course process,
okay,
I'm
though,
watching
like,
these videos like, bro, you not built like that. Why is you screaming like you built like that?
But it's because it's really what's trending. You know, I've seen a lot of trends. You know, when the skinny jeans shit came, the
But when
jerking
shit gets real, now they shitting their pants, freaking the fuck out.
Oh,
because,
now you gotta go to jail.
Either I gotta have a life or death shootout or fucking go face my life in penitentiary.
And you gotta snitch or get out and go through 20 years.
Like, motherfucker,
What you gonna do?
Getting your money off.
Let me look at the camera. What are you gonna do? You hear me? Is you ready to go? Is you ready to leave your house right now, whatever you doing, and go do a 20-year sentence right now because you want to show how gangster you is and go pop a op?
That's some pride shit.
Man, my cousins
I'm
would love to be
guilty
here,
of
man.
that same pride, getting mad
I mean,
and shit, but it's dumb.
Man, it's dumb, man. You gotta wake up. It's a program, man. You gotta break out the matrix, man. This shit is real, man. People is dying. Dolph is gone. I don't care how many songs y'all play. Lil Trey and them ain't fucking getting no. You can't reach and get Trey and them no McDonald's. They mama wasn't no rapper, you know what I'm saying? This shit only gonna last so long. I mean, yeah, he had this shit set together though. That's why I watch people like Dolph. I watch people like that. Like I even watched the Pac situation. That's where he fucked up at. How you gonna go from Baltimore to New York to California claiming the West Coast?
Yeah, he was
was actually from the fucking West Coast. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man, like.
But he made it the third coast.
But that's what I'm saying. He had to, because he was a child. When your parents leave, you got to go where your people go. What the fuck you going to do?
Right.
When my mama left my daddy, I wanted to stay in Smithfield like a motherfucker. I had to go to Bastrop to my grandma's house. Like, what? People don't understand that shit. You know what I'm saying? I look at I talk to all these business people like BMI. I be with the head of BMI all the time. You know what I'm saying? Drinking, chilling. Me and Mitch, we talk every day. Like, and it's like, he cool. He from the country. He from Fairfield. He like, man, you don't be talking about no music or nothing. You just a country. You know what I'm saying? I be chilling. I said, that's exactly how we were. That's how school would be doing. He said beers and shit, Bud Ice and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
all right, man. Wait, hold on. I got a couple of topics.
Let him go, bro.
Y'all know Lil Duval?
little history. But the history needs
Nah,
to
I'm
be
good.
just in case I might die tomorrow. That shit recorded. You know they might assassinate me
We
tomorrow.
didn't hear nothing you said. What's up,
I just
bro?
doing this. I'm sorry. Let me know.
Oh,
You
you're
gotta.
good, man,
Y'all
you're
need a
good.
little dinger like boop.
It makes for a good podcast.
I'm trying to turn y'all
No,
up.
y'all, you teach
Man, I
me
got
some shit. Some of
10.7K
this,
followers. I'll turn y'all up.
I know enough to keep up with,
bro.
That's
how much
hear
I
what
was.
he's
What's
saying.
up, man? I fuck with
I know enough history that when you put me on some history, I can place it and know what you're talking about.
Yeah, and then you can
but I
dig
didn't know
deeper,
about it.
and then you can go.
Yeah,
Know what I'm saying? Because it's really deeper than rap.
I
Everybody
barely
like
know
my
the timeline.
story
I love that
is
shit.
deeper than. You know, I get tired of that shit. Austin Chronicle, all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like DZ
Yeah.
Brown and E.C. Maine and Jake Lloyd and LaCrea Clark and Kid Jones, and he got all these people on the CD. Like, man, I was going through some shit. I be going through some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like a regular fucking person, like a regular street nigga. That streets ain't the same no more. You know what I'm saying? And I like, what? Do I go risk it or do I stay broke? You know what I'm saying? Stay down. Or I'm a finessing motherfucker. You know, I'm a P. You know what I'm saying? I got business from main Spain. The motherfucker know me by my.
We know y'all got segments. That's why we just know after all that we can shit. We can be here all day.
All fucking day. We love to get out the house. He love to get out the house. I love. We've been had kids since we was 17, 16. Like my oldest.
Glad to get out the house.
Like, nigga, I've been grown a long time. I love to get out the house, man. That shit's wild. And dealing with.
I was asking about the comedian, you know, the Lil Duval dude.
Yeah.
Oh, he thought.
Yeah, he's dope. He got hit. He's like, I don't even know if he's alive. He was on like a
No
stretcher.
shit.
Yeah, he was on a 4-wheeler and he got hit by a car.
That nigga little than a motherfucker.
Yeah, Lil Duval, he's a little comedian dude, black dude.
He was on the Trader Truth CD, you know what I'm saying, on the Life Goes On.
I saw that post.
Hey,
The
Trey,
skits.
the Lil Duval called him from that county. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, the comedian, yeah.
So I mean,
No, I know
I hope he's
exactly who
all
you
right.
And he made that song, I'm living my best life.
Yeah, that's him. Isn't he a comedian though? Really?
Yeah.
That's Lil Duval, the same.
Come on, man.
Wow.
And from Comic View, Lil
I've
Duval.
heard that living my best life, and I always just wrote it off as some alright. There's some shit
Man,
that ain't really
just like-
me, but
Now
it's
he's that
cool.
comedian.
Just like people
You know what I
say
mean?
Chameleon
Like-
fell off. Chameleon is a multi-millionaire. You hear me, man? He in a computer company, man. He invested his money from that rap shit, and he don't have to rap no more. If you don't have to,
But he's coming back outside.
yeah, because for the culture, because we didn't start this shit out for no money. We started this shit out because we like to freestyle at home with our people, and we just had dreams watching this shit like Screw and you know what I'm saying, the real life, and then people on TV and like, damn, this should be on that, how, you know what I'm saying, looking at the mistakes, you know what I'm saying, like the formula, the screw print, you know what I'm saying, sometimes you gotta be like, you know what I'm saying, to avoid the shit, it's like a life quest, you know what I'm saying, they already, you know what I'm saying, you can avoid a lot of shit if you pay attention to your elders, you know what I'm saying, like,
Hell yeah.
for real,
You ain't
real,
gotta
like,
get in the same rinse.
They already been through that shit.
like, I learned that shit when Screwed Out of like, man, when the teacher gone, who gonna teach the class? It's a whole bunch of students in the whole classroom saying, I know more than you, I know more than you, I know more than you, and I fuck with the teacher more than
To
you,
me,
and I fuck.
I'm glad Chameleon are coming outside, but I'm not glad that I know the ticket price is gonna be high in the bitch.
But look at HSC look at Swisher House. Look how many Swisher House members left.
I'm
Michael
glad
Watts
that he's
wasn't
getting
real.
money, but I'm not glad that I'm
Slim
not
Thug
gonna be able to
left,
enjoy
everybody left.
Chameleon
That nigga
there
wasn't
live
real.
because the ticket price is
When you
behind
steal,
it.
it ain't real.
That man elevated himself to a legend status in Texas quickly.
Cause
Yeah.
God
Chameleon,
don't like that shit, man. God
was
don't like how they
grinding.
did that shit. Like, man, how
He
you
has
gonna
a work
say?
ethic,
How you
though.
gonna put chopped and screwed on your shit and that's that man's name? That man used to be talking about that shit like, man, that's my name. They saying my name, bro. Like, why? If your name is Bob or Jeff, why you can't call it the Bob or Jeff tape? Like,
I've had the same.
like, you gotta put screwed on. Man, they got a skit like, they was like, screw, these niggas putting screwed on their
Right.
album covers, dog. They was like, screw, did you do it? He like, hell no, I ain't do it. He like, man,
I
they
feel like
tripping in
Some
it.
Rick Ross shit.
You know,
Like,
I
that's what
heard
happened
all
with the
that,
Swisher
bro.
House shit. Like, they get on the north side of town, like, somebody over there chopping and screw. And got screw on their CDs. These niggas getting these fucking CDs from these niggas and it's trash. They used to the screw quality. And they like, damn, screw falling off. Screw must be on too many drugs. Man, these niggas fucking up the business. This nigga has to make it, like Nino Brown say, $1 million operation to goddamn rubber. You know what I'm saying? What
So-
the fuck you mean?
To play devil's advocate, because I remember all the skits and everything about using
Man.
his name, right? But like we talked about earlier, this man created a genre. So I feel like it doesn't necessarily do it justice when I go buy a chopped and slowed CD.
But
You know what I'm saying? 'Cause
if
now it's like, oh, you trying to make it your genre when it ain't even your
Look
genre.
how much money them was.
that
OG
man's
Ron
genre,
C,
so-
all them. When Willie ain't got on the couch with OG Ron C at Donnie Houston podcast, he was cheesed the fuck up. When he did the fucking first interview, he was talking all that shit. How he did when Willie right there beside him, cause we a rough street niggas, and we gonna really reach over and slap the fuck out of you. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, y'all niggas was like, oh, we did Screw and we got a turntable. Our mom and daddy got money. Let me get the turntable. Like, nah.
Right.
Screw started with one turntable. You know what I'm saying? He used to have to borrow a turntable from the dude who lived across the street from us, Daryl Butts. You
I
know what
guess
I'm
my-
saying? To have two.
my-
Like,
Daryl Butts?
cause
My
he
side of the
he work at Walmart in
conversation-
Bastrop right
I feel
now.
like I heard that name.
He's
before.
right there in Walmart in
Yeah.
Bastrop. Y'all can go talk to him,
Daryl
man. The
Butts.
man is alive, man. What you mean?
Oh, to throw in, because I've
People
heard
alive.
the same thing, and I feel when he was alive, you stealing his name to get his
That's
crowd.
like if I die and everybody go do that acting bad shit, acting bad go worldwide and everybody can do it because I wasn't expecting to die and I didn't have a copyright on my shit. You know what I'm saying? But damn,
That's
like,
some bullshit though.
it's
My
fucked up.
thing
You know
is
what I'm
this-
saying? He wasn't expecting to die. You know what I'm saying? We ain't got, y'all got life insurance right
but
now?
I feel like it keeps
Y'all got a
his
wheel
name
right
alive.
now?
It keeps his
Don't
name
tell my
alive.
girl.
You know what I'm saying?
And
So
some-
everybody that wants to make his genre of music because that is his genre of music, he made that shit. They can say if somebody else and all that other shit, man. You can say whatever the
And
fuck you
then
want
think
to
about
say.
somebody
You know what I'm
coming
saying?
from
That man
Smithfield
made
to
it.
Houston doing some shit like
So
that.
it's like saying it's
City
no
got more
longer.
loyalty to each other than they do to a country.
It's not like slowing and shit. When they doing what he doing to it, it's screwed up, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like so. Like even when I hit Rick for a remix and shit, to get him to do some shit, bro, he's gonna put slowed out of respect.
Yeah.
But
That's
when I'm
cool.
asking him for it, I'm asking him for the screw version, bro. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying? 'Cause
like, yeah,
that's how
because
I
that's
talk.
what it is. Yeah, but the fact that you put it on there and market it for money, profits,
Right.
and it's not going to his mother or his sister
No,
or his
and I
nieces
understand
or
that.
his
The
nephews.
name of slowed and chopped,
Like,
you know what I'm saying? But
If you're making millions, what the fuck is a couple thousand to give to some of these people that you just made millions? Because
go
you
talk
put,
to the family. Yeah, shit.
you put his face on your CD. You put every song, Rest in Peace Screw, R.I.P. Screw,
Yeah, I
every
feel like he should be
Well,
getting
and my
checked.
thing is this: if you're doing that, right?
But
anybody
people are doing it now. But I mean back then. I'm saying like from 2000 on up. Now,
this is something
don't
I
get me
thought
wrong.
about.
I'm not saying just right now, because now it's a little above them. The shit, you know, Travis Scott shot everything over there. You know, you seeing all the pictures. Like,
Well, I'm
nah,
saying
nah.
a hypothetical situation.
I'm just saying
right?
when it happened. Like,
If me and you made a song right now, right? But we made it talking about screwing shit, right? And we made a song right now. But nowadays you can register rights, right? DJ Screw, his music is registered as an artist. So could we not say that he has rights on the song as an artist?
now. But at first, it wasn't like that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It was really
But
fucked
nowadays,
up,
I'm
you know?
saying, even if you didn't go and just at least give the
Smithfield,
motherfuckers some credits that if the BMI is gonna give them some money. You know what I'm
Man,
saying?
I
Like,
was in the country
shit.
from 1990. I'm still down there. You feel me? Like I watched Smithfield go from Screwville, crunk nigga. Screw got this bitch turned up, nigga. What you mean? He coming down there, candy blue chopping. He coming to see his cousin. He picking up D-Ray and Doug. That's his only boy cousin, like, and my brother with them, know what I'm saying? And I'm riding with my brother all the time, you know what I'm saying? And when they come back from with Screw, I couldn't go hang with the big boys like that, because Screw was 29, you know what I'm saying? And they was 18, and I was fucking like 10 when Screw died.
Oh yeah, you can't be 29 hanging with a 10-year-old.
Exactly. But Big Brother, back in the day, go with Big Brother. You know how our parents was back in the day. They was out here, R. Kelly, bump and grind. They worse than what we was. These motherfuckers fucking like a motherfucker. They try to
R.
hide
Kelly
it.
was doing some
It was
wild
different
shit.
back then.
They don't tell the truth. Our parents,
Motherfuckers just kicking their kids outside, talking about go play.
they try to do that Men in Black shit with us. You know what I'm saying? Erase your memory. Like, no, I'm just a sweet angel. Like, look at this. Like the baby duck when it come like, mama, you know what I'm saying? You don't know. But when you grow up and find out, you like, you dirty motherfucker, boy. You try to make me feel bad about how I am, motherfucker. You worse than me. Say, what the fuck? I was younger than y'all and I did better. And y'all motherfuckers failed. Y'all, what the fuck? Y'all still ain't got it. Y'all ain't even trying to get it together. Y'all think y'all need to get it together. Y'all don't feel like y'all need to change. Y'all looking at the world change. Y'all looking at coronavirus. Y'all looking at
Everything.
I mean, y'all looking at a black president. Y'all looking at fucking a nigga like me driving a fucking 2018 Benz SUV. And it was a car at first when I got out. It was a silver C300 I drove every day. I even fucking had to sleep at that hole one time because, man, I had a bunch of ops at me. And my mama wouldn't let me come over there. Everybody was scared. Y'all scared of these niggas? Y'all better be scared of me. I don't want to go to jail, man. I don't want to kill nobody, man. That's the motherfucker's 10 commandments, man. My grandma put that Bible fear in me like a motherfucker, man. I went to church, man. I'm really scared to go to hell like a motherfucker, man. Like everything
Super
else.
religious.
I mean,
Raised like
spiritual. Like
I feel-
nowadays, I ain't on that shit. Like I don't go to church because my grandma stopped going to church, and she showed me back in the day how people was in church. Like she served that shit like 25 years, and she just stopped going because
She saw some shit.
when she got sick, they stopped fucking with her, you know what I'm saying? They ain't even come by and say what's up and nothing. She said, baby, you see, we right here. I just got, you know what I'm saying? Like, they got me on the prayer list, you know what I'm saying? That's when I noticed that shit out for money. I live in the country, man. I see these motherfuckers out here finessing. These preachers in the country fucking with little girls and doing all kind of pedophile ass shit. And the town hush hush. It's almost like one of the movies. Like, shh, nobody say nothing. Like, even the girl will get shush. Like, you better not say nothing about the preacher doing that, you know what I'm saying? Like, or you
I
gonna...
remember my
Maybe
grandma.
abusing that power.
They had
Man, that shit
church
weak
she
as
was
hell.
in.
That's why I abuse my power with them in the country.
They
Like, I
passed
never
out
been in competition
a
with the
little
city.
envelope so you could put however much money without
Oh,
nobody
Pastor
else.
got that
next
played
to
around. Oh, Lord, Pastor
They
got
gonna
that.
let you put in an envelope so that these motherfuckers you can pull out something, whatever you want to put in
Man,
there.
I worked with the preacher before I went
You know
to
what I mean? So I don't feel like the next person, you know what I'm saying, is like,
The
no
motherfucker had me working for the
eyeballs, no
church.
privacy. And I think it made them donate more. I watched my grandmama put so much money in that envelope every weekend.
Man, that shit ain't worth shit. I counted it with the preacher before I went to jail. I'm telling y'all, I fucking got busted in the church. The laws, I'm the first motherfucker to ever get busted in the church. Everybody in the hood say, nigga, they came in the church and got you. 8 laws deep. I was on the run for a first degree felony. Aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. No, I'm talking about. No, hey, that motherfucker came and got me in that motherfucker in the middle of service. I'm trying to hit some good words. It's on my album. Listen to Candy Be Like Screw. It's in my article too.
So
It
we
talks
know where
about
he's
that.
at.
Like, they snitched on me. The motherfucker from my neighborhood
Scream
snitched
that
on
now.
me. They knew I was motherfucking at church. They knew I went to church every Sunday because I worked the soundboard at church. I hooked up all the mics. I go in there. After I leave the strip club, I be extra fuck out.
Oh yeah, if
like,
you work there.
And
yeah,
they at least
you know.
wait for service to be over?
man, hell no. In the middle of the preaching, he just stopped preaching, and I look back.
That nigga
I got
said, "Get him
shades. I got it recorded. I had the video and
Don't
everything.
take this man.
I mean,
Like-
yeah, just wait
I
outside.
mean, I'm
man.
Gucci shirt, Gucci belt. I got some fucking white snakeskin Louboutin red bottoms on. Like, man, I got the same shit on my video too. That flatbed freestyle too. If you look on Actin Bad TV, it's all documented. It's all documentation. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit crazy. They came and got the church. Like Frank Lucas, they waited on Frank Lucas outside the church
Did him like Frank
and put his
Lucas.
mother in and his girl. But you see, man, them motherfuckers came in the church house with me. Asked the fucking town. Asked everybody who was in attendance. They said, man, what the fuck? When I was in jail, I said, man, they gonna forget the
Yeah, I never
service.
heard of him going
That's
to
what
church.
They say, nigga, that nigga didn't come in
in
jail. My nigga Vaughn, when we was cool, you know, we ain't cool no more. You know, I be fucking all these hoes, man. Niggas, I don't care about women. Ever since my grandma died, I really don't care about women like that. I mean, I fuck these hoes. These hoes, they'll never love me like my grandma loved
Hide
me.
your kids, hide your wife. Wait, no, just hide your wife.
Man, lock your doors and hide your goddamn whores. That's what I tell you, motherfuckers. Don't let me turn into Buddy Love. the mask, Jim Carrey, nigga.
said,
Boy,
"Lock your doors and hide your
boy.
doors."
Hey, you might motherfucker leave the club alone, man. I'm gonna go to the restaurant right quick, be in that Benz. What? She like, this nigga living like a rapper for real. Like, they listen to this shit. You think they all listen? Man, if we jump in the Benz, is that okay? I mean, okay, my friend. You like the shoes with the red at the bottom. Oh, damn, that nigga got the shoes with the red at the bottom. Come on, man, he ain't got no... Man, that's off the trap, nigga. Come on, hustle. Come on, what the fuck, man. Ask them niggas. I sold to all them niggas, mamas and aunties and uncles and cousins. Crack, pills. I can talk about it because I don't do it no more, motherfucker. I'm legit. I got an LLC, Actin Bad Music LLC. I'm a fucking CEO, co-CEO, NYC, you know what I'm talking about?
Shit's legit now. Don't
Oh,
worry
what?
about it.
That got, man, I'm about to get American Express business card, man. What
So
the fuck?
Actin Bad LLC.
Yeah.
What does Actin Bad LLC do?
Actin Bad Music, that's been the clip.
Like a label?
Like me and DZ Brown
Or is it
started
just like
Actin
that?
Bad Music back in 06, 07 in high school. That's how we took over the high school. That was our shit. But know
So
what I'm saying?
it's
In
the
2010,
click,
he, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And then,
make it a good
well,
company.
then YC
Yeah.
came. Before, then Young Ro them came. And then Young Ro was down. Everybody was acting bad. Young Tex, Chris Williams. It's a fucking video with all them on there. We had a song called "Hitting the Carlton Banks," moving side to side on 104.3 with me on the hook, moving side to side. Man, man, that shit was cool. Why y'all don't tell that goddamn story in y'all goddamn interviews? I think it's cool. I was there with y'all. That shit was cool. That's a part of my life. That's a part of my life. Nigga, I'm from grandma's house. My grandma didn't have no car, no motherfucking job. She fucking got checks from her husband there. She ain't never had to work. She was like my service. She was there every day.
So
24
how
hours.
many members are there? Is there official count or
Actin
no?
Bad. How many y'all got?
Or y'all don't know for sure? Some people be hot.
Official
active, some be
members.
not.
I mean, it's like the screwed up clique. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, only a couple people had a piece and chain. You know what I'm saying?
It's like rapping wise, it's just
Screw,
me and
they want to spend
EC.
20,000 on a piece
And
and
then
chain.
and then Lil
each.
Ro, shit, we still fuck with Lil Rick, you know what I'm saying, rapping.
Whoever
But it's like,
putting in. You know
there's
what I'm
more
saying?
people that are
Like,
acting
some
bad,
people
but
active, some
they
people
don't
not.
even be rapping, you know what
But
I'm saying?
some
That
don't
type
even
of
got to
shit.
put in because you're not in the music industry. But if you want to be down, you got to be down all the way, not halfway. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's another thing when Screw died. All them niggas started doing them songs with Swisher House. All the niggas saying fuck Swisher House and fuck the Northside on all them school tapes and had all that drama coming to this nigga house, the laws and shit, people stealing fat, petting them slab and shit. And, you know what I'm saying? And then y'all go sign with and do music with the enemy. That's like me fucking going to put a red bandana in my pocket and say, I ain't a Hoover no more. Boy, but these niggas will still get a sold out concert and a motherfucking autograph, $30, $50 with a DJ Screw shirt. And man, them niggas left that nigga, man. Them niggas couldn't wait for him to get Screwed Up Entertainment off the ground. They signed a Jam Down, Rex Shop, they signed the goddamn, who else? Chevy, all that shit, man, you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, shit. But if the family don't get it, like, that's why I want my shit. That's why I fuck with YC. I know them since forever. So I fuck with my people. Everybody in my circle, I learn about friends. Like, you don't know about friends? Like, man, y'all know, your mama tell y'all, everybody, man, everybody smiling in your face, ain't you got them friends? Hell, some of my friends, they were some of the loves of my life. Know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, I don't trust
So
some
they just
motherfuckers.
stole my shit. They done robbed me, my own cousins, everybody. What you mean, man? I can't
Yeah,
trust.
watch out, motherfuckers are
Blood
snakes,
don't
man.
make you related either, you know what I'm saying? I got a lot
Them
of
be the
white people,
dirtiest
man, on
ones
my team
sometimes,
for real,
man.
you know what I'm saying?
Close,
Like,
motherfuckers close to you. be on
I'm
some
really
snake
trying to get
shit.
out the hood, cause man, I ain't trying to get like Young Dog. These motherfuckers are trying to do anything to get. They like the KKK. They nigga hunting. What's the difference between the niggas and the KKK? They all killing black people. Man, like I said, all that Black Lives Matter shit, I don't be repping that shit. It ain't gonna matter till it matter to black people. These niggas don't give a fuck about other black people. Everybody that does something to me is black. You know, and I'm black. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck? They, who the fuck try to fight me?
I can't speak on it.
Don't speak on it. I'm talking just like, hey, just like, you know what I'm saying? It's all right. I lived in Lake Worth for 2 years. I know how to talk.
I lived in Wake for 2 years.
Come
I
on,
stayed in the
man.
Holiday Inn last night.
Come on, man. I got a cougar, mom. Come on, I got an older chick, man. You know what I'm saying? Real estate agent, man. Come on, man. You go down, man. Like, I got a lot of, man, I don't fuck with pro bitches, man. These bitches ain't got no car, man. I done seen all these bad bitches. I done had all the bad bitches. You done seen it. I was in from MySpace and Instagram.
Yeah.
I mean, from MySpace to Facebook to Instagram to,
Man, you said
They still on MySpace?
it's documented.
Hey, if you go to MySpace now, there's a MySpace there, but I can't get into my shit.
They tried to like redo it and it didn't work.
Dude,
think.
I don't even want to
can't
see
get
that
my
shit. I'm gonna
shit.
get mad at myself, man, how stupid
Your
I
old
was.
shit?
I seen one of my messages, man, when I was cussing at my baby mama. I was like, damn, you was a ruthless nigga. I was like, that nigga, I was like saying some shit like Tupac out Juice, like, bitch, I tell you, mama, you ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, bitch, you know what I'm saying? Like, bitch, I will fucking choke slam you. I was like, damn, nigga, like, but that's what I saw growing up in the hood, like, it's real in the hood. Like, it's really not like the movies. Like, it's really fucking scary. Like, you're not supposed to go down there. It's like fucking going in the fucking the hyena pit on the Lion King. I'm like, why are you going over here? Like,
Dark
in these
area,
fucking,
whatever the fuck it was.
yeah, why? What are you doing over here? Like, you know, now somebody gotta come over here and rescue. You know what I'm saying? The goddamn laws or something. So, help, nigga, help. That's why the hot boys, that nigga BG say them niggas holla help. You came in the North on New Year's Eve, huh? You got stuck in the horn, you couldn't leave, huh? You hard for you to breathe, huh? It be like that, cause I get hard to breathe in there. Them niggas give me anxiety. I cannot be around these niggas. These niggas make me go to penitentiary, man. No. I got daughters, I got a mother, I got a lot of shit to prove. I got a lot of people to prove wrong.
Right.
I'm supposed to be broke on Email Street. I was never supposed to leave that house and that block. And I done did this is amazing. Like, nigga, this is like, I feel like I'm on Drink Champs. Y'all might think, nigga, I'm for real. Like, I'm acting cool there, but when I leave, you know what I'm saying? Because that's how I used to have to act, like, around Hawk and them and, like, Big Mo and them. You couldn't act like no fucking, like, no little kid, you know what I'm saying? If not, you got to go home. Like, my brother, nigga, like Fat Albert, like, Russell, you got to go home if you don't, you know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, I'm right there with the Fat Albert and the crew, you know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, he got to see Fat Albert, you know what I'm saying? Like, 'cause Russell right there. He was a youngster, like, it's for real, you feel me? Like, man, black people used to be so united. That's what I say. My grandma was born in 1928. She raised me.
Video. I was like, oh shit.
Man, we can get some real talk if y'all want to. It don't matter how much
I'm
that.
down with
Y'all
that.
can use it. Y'all can cut it, whatever. You know what I'm saying? I ain't tripping.
we
You
don't
use it
really
later.
cut much.
Look
We
at Donnie
cut-
Houston podcast.
We
Look
only
how
really
he-
cut
Yeah,
when
bro,
someone
shit.
just says something that they didn't forgot the camera was
no.
there for a moment.
type
Then
of
we're
shit.
like,
I be
okay,
trying to
like, wait,
Look here.
maybe don't put that on there.
Well, let me
That
tell
type of
y'all,
shit.
on May 20th, 2015, I got a little shootout. I ain't now. 15 rounds at me, man. Me and my band
Wait,
at
hold
the
on.
house.
15 times you got shot?
15 rounds. Nah,
Well, I
hell
ain't
no,
even
man.
asked.
It was like some Pulp Fiction shit.
This nigga did the Matrix.
You seen that Pulp
God
Fiction?
damn.
Nigga, y'all want to see the car, the Cadillac with blazes? I shot the fuck up, man.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
I went to the screw shop the next 2 days and did a tape and rode up there, and D-Ray was still working there, you know what I'm saying? And he like, Kim Folk, every time we're in the H, it's like, nigga, I'm about to call, let's make a tape. Let me go around here, DJ Real, let's make a tape. D-Ray right here, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, he like, shit, let me try to call Zero. And like, Bub like, man, that nigga had a show in New Mexico. He like, fuck, youngster was just over here, and it's that nigga birthday weekend. What's up, young? And my kinfolk EC over here, you know what I'm saying? He doing the tape with DJ Red, me and him, you know what I'm saying? You gonna come through for your birthday, you know what I'm saying?
Bred
Like,
in New Mexico.
and they was like, hell yeah. He's like, oh, kid, little brother. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, yeah. You know what I'm saying?
I had seen a while back a video on your page where y'all was in the back with DJ Red and back at the screw shop.
Man,
I know that day we were freestyling. That was that.
It was
several.
a little while back. Y'all was chilling because
I
y'all
have
was pulling up and
several
everything in
DJ
that
Red
bitch. 'Cause
tapes.
I'm like, damn, they in the back.
Man, that was like
As
as
DJ Red, I'm on several. I'm talking about hundreds type shit. Big Bo that run the Real Deal out there, you know what I'm saying? He used to have a franchise, Screwed Up Record Case number 5 down in Austin. He used to sell screw CDs and shit and screw shirts, and, you know what I'm saying? But he
So
started
what's
doing
up
his
with
own
that?
thing. You know what I'm saying? Like,
We can't get no screwed up screw shop in the city no more.
man, I'm working on it.
Wait, what?
I mean, you family.
I'm working on it. That's
Yeah,
what we're planning.
please,
I don't like to tell people my dreams
I
because
feel
every
you.
time I tell people my dreams,
I
always
just
crush
say
it.
you.
But
I
believe
want
it, stay
a minute.
tuned. I'm glad, but you right here with me. They on the camera. Fuck them. I'm right here. Fuck that.
You
You
already
know,
know.
I am kind of camera
Yeah,
shy.
we
with-
feel
I'm
it.
comfortable with y'all niggas.
It's
Like,
just
My
I
mom
usually don't
open the
talk.
door to that bitch and I'll be in there.
Nah,
not
look.
only shopping but putting in the application.
Cause
to work
all you
at
gotta
that
do is get a
motherfucker.
franchise. You know what I'm saying? It's a franchise, bro. Like,
So is
Like McDonald's,
screw
yeah.
franchising up like that, isn't it? Oh,
man, fuck that shit. This raw and uncut shit. We
Raw
starting
uncut.
out, but look, watch in a minute though. You know
So
what I'm
we're
saying?
gonna
Fuck
we gonna
that.
see some screwed up franchise.
Nah, hell yeah, cause Big Bub, that's kinfolk, like niggas how business, you
Well,
know what
let's
I'm
just
saying?
get
Like,
it organized.
ain't never
You know what I'm
personal,
saying?
now
That's
it's
the
business
next move.
because Screw had to handle business. Screw had to like, you have to separate yourself from the personal, cause man, it'll get too, man, you see them guys who don't come outside and shit, like, that shit get in your way. I can't let nothing get in my way. Screw them didn't let nothing get in their way. Them niggas was riding, smoking fry, sipping syrup, hiding a bitch, going to Galveston, falling asleep on the bridge. Listen to Zero's story. Zero say that's the first time he motherfucking hit a Honda. He say, nigga, I'm in the car and Screw and Shorty Mac, and then it's Kimpo right here, and nigga, everybody sleep. This nigga Screw has rolled his seat back like this and is sleeping like this. And the Impala is just, and Shorty Mac sleeping, the Impala is just going out the side of the bridge in Galveston. He's like, that's the first time I screamed like a bitch.
This
Like-
was before auto driving shit. That's
Nigga, that nigga didn't give a man. He had to fucking get that Impala fixed, man.
He
That shit
needed a
crazy.
Tesla.
Like, I can only imagine. I used to be like, dude, I used to hear the stories and be like, cause Papa's nephew, you know,
But
his
you
mama.
can't just sit down that long like that, bro. Like you gotta. I don't know about y'all, but me, bro, if I'm sipping, I can't sit down.
But if you
Motherfucker
smoking-
be like, you want to sit down?
But
I
if you
can't.
smoking
Yeah,
Sherm, if you
sleep.
smoking Sherm
You
first,
I ain't
sleep.
smoke sure.
okay, exactly. That boy's on that man.
He
That
was on a
nigga
whole
had
nother
gallons,
level.
gallons of Sherm, gallons of syrup. Why you man pour the pint? What is a pint to a gallon? What is it to pour a nigga a pint if you got gallons?
Really though.
If you're going to California and getting gallons, you got Mike D, you got all these Cloverland niggas, all the plugs they all putting in, and you know the people from California because you grew up. No, come on, man.
Plugged in.
It's so easy. The story is so simple. They just make it complicated because they really fucking just like, man, if we do this shit, man, like damn. They've been doing it so long. It's just like, you know, we're creatures of habit. You know, shit.
Same shit.
Hey, but Judas, look what Judas did to Jesus. Look what my nigga did to me. Man, what the fuck y'all think? And my grandma say, boy, I told you about these goddamn humans. I told you about this. Man, you put your trust in man, he gonna fail you every time. God sent his son down here and they strung him up on the cross. And put niggas thorns in them. What you think they gonna do to you?
For real though.
Look what they do to Young Dog. Look what they did to Tupac. Look what, man, come on, man. Look at all these great people, man. Like, man, reality, like, we ain't shit to that, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Back it up.
so it's even more of a possibility that shit can happen to us before we even get to be great like that. And then you know what I'm saying? What's the use? I don't want to fucking waste it. I don't want to have a fucking documentary with all these motherfuckers that I done came, just because they on my album, they can fucking tell a story about me because they seen me a couple times. Like, hell no, nigga, y'all niggas don't know me,
A
no.
documentary, that'd be dope.
If you know me, you know me. Like, nigga, if you know me, you know me, nigga. I'm one. That
If I would
nigga,
have
that nigga
died
syrup sipping,
within the
pill
next
popping.
10 years, I think it'd be dope that, all right, if after I die, motherfuckers was like, all right, we did a little thing.
I'll make a
talked
documentary
about
about you,
motherfuckers.
dog.
If I'm gone,
Look,
You know what I'm saying?
manifestation is real. You can't doubt yourself. Even when others doubt you, you can't doubt yourself. You feel me? Manifestation is real. Like, I wish I even had some shit set up like this. This is a story. Y'all, I don't even know how to do none of this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, it's all about y'all. All y'all gotta do is look for another fucking spot or start motherfucking charging motherfuckers for interviews.
Or
You
we
know what I'm saying?
Finna,
Like
we
everybody
finna
else,
step
like,
up.
come through and get an interview.
I don't know
Man,
about charging yet. You know what I'm saying? Because
But
we
your
still
time, what is your time worth? What is your life worth, man? You know what I'm saying? Like,
True,
how
but
much is a lot of money to you?
this is
Any
like-
money is plenty money.
Yeah.
You gotta get it while the getting is good. While you young, man. Look at my grandma. She lived to be 90, man. Like she was 60 when I was born. Like she was telling me how it was back then. And now I'm like, damn, I'm that age. Like, damn, like I can't say shit. Like you couldn't tell me nothing back then, but now I feel you. And that's the worst feeling in the world when you want to say, man, like I feel you now. Like I get it. Like yeah, but it's
Sometimes
crazy.
you gotta
Like
take the long way, though.
people need to wake up, you know what I'm saying? They leading everybody's sheeps to the slaughter, man. Ooh, every Pooh Shiesty song, woo, woo, woo. Man, y'all not from goddamn Memphis. Y'all have never spent the fucking night in Memphis. Y'all have never spent the fucking night on O Block or in Baton Rouge with fucking NBA Youngboy or Boozy or wherever you first of all, or any of them niggas. What the fuck is y'all? Niggas screw right down the street. Y'all niggas is stupid, man. Everybody in California listen to Tupac, Mac Dre, E40, The Bay, all them niggas, Be Legit, Ice Cube, you know what I'm saying? New York, Biggie, you know what I'm saying? Florida, Trick Daddy, Kodak, Atlanta, all the Atlanta niggas. Look at this shit. Lay it out on the map, you know what I'm saying? And look at us. Y'all got this major motherfucker that all these motherfuckers everywhere is talking about, and even overseas. Like, he made, know what I'm saying? And nigga, he right down the street from y'all. Like, we in Austin. This the state fucking capital, Stephen. I went to Bastrop High School. You know, Bastrop was founded before Austin was founded. It's in my Austin Chronicle article. Bastrop was supposed to be.
You for real?
Bastrop was supposed to be the capital of motherfucking Texas. Barron, the Bastrop, and Stephen F. Austin, two homeboys that might me and YC. First of all, the motherfucker came over here fucking raping and killing every motherfucking body. My people was here before everybody was here. I ain't no fucking African. My grandma was Native American. I got the pictures of my grandma when she was a baby getting held by her grandmother. You know what I'm saying? And she don't look like no nigga. She look like them Indians that y'all see on TV. You know what I'm saying? Like, they said in the paperwork she was a mulatto. They said white and African American parents. African American is a motherfucking word. What the fuck? I done fuck with Cuban hoes, Puerto Rican bitches. I'm talking about like light skinned Puerto Rican, fine little J-Lo looking bitches, and then I had a black, a Puerto Rican bitch that had skin like mine, and like my uncle my grandpa brother when I lived with him in Mesquite, and he told me like, yeah, boy, you know America, the only goddamn country do that shit, boy. It don't matter if you're white or black or whatever. If you're born in Cuba, you're a Cuban. If you're born in Mexico, you're a Mexican. If you're born in Europe, you're a European. If you're born in Italy, you're an Italian. You're born in Africa, you're African. There's even white Africans in South Africa. You know what I'm saying? If you're born in America,
Isn't that the difference between ethnicity and race?
African American, Latino American, white,
Well, that's
black.
what he's saying
We're supposed to be all Americans. Everybody's supposed to be Americans.
We're the only ones that made that definition of a difference between ethnicity and race and having to be filed both boxes on any kind of form.
Because
like, why?
the truth is
You know what I'm
ugly. The
saying?
truth hurt. You know what I'm saying? Like, because
Yeah,
it was built on slavery. You feel me? I mean, like, but that ain't nobody's fault. I wasn't there. Y'all wasn't there. I ain't blaming. I ain't that kind of person.
I was not there.
I'm really speaking like, but it's
I'm
our
like-
history though. It's our
Right.
history. Like, why we know about what's going on with China with fucking Kim Jong and to arguing about Donald Trump and all this shit. And y'all didn't even know you goddamn own history. Y'all motherfuckers don't want to look back on the shit. Like, I know my shit. My great grandma wasn't no slave. She was the maid. She was the best maid in Bastrop County. She was in the Bastrop advertising. Only black lady that was allowed to go on a white funeral.
That's why you know all about Bastrop.
I haven't went nowhere. My grandma didn't have a car.
Mr. Bastrop.
Where am I
man.
supposed to? I'm the strap guard. Man, these niggas know, man. These niggas used to pray me, man. These niggas wasn't even going to church, man. Before I went to jail, the niggas was strap guard, strap hallelujah. But I guess their daddy and their uncle got in their ear when I was in jail. Like, man, look at EC, man. Y'all want to be like EC? Look at him. He got a first degree felony. He ain't getting out of jail for 25 years. Boy, my God is real. Boy, I came out and shook the world. Candy Blue Light Screw, DZ Brown, EC Main, beat by Chris Bosh, about my grandmother. You know what I'm saying? Austin Chronicle. Interviews. When did the retired NBA superstar Chris Bosh make beats? He did LeBron. Come on, man. Like, I just look like this. Like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't get this boy being on school.
How it's look like this.
Like-
How long you been up?
Man, I got out December 23rd, 2019.
Couple years.
I
2 years.
moved to Lakeway. By January 15th, I met old girl from Lakeway through my home girl. No, I'm talking about she put me down. Like, no, I'm talking about, hey, mate. Hey, I know I ain't putting no money on your books and no commissary. You know what I'm saying? But look here. Here you go. You know what I'm saying? Look here, man. Like, and it was a blessing, man. Me and her connected like Wi-Fi, man. We still down, man. That's, man, like, because, man, it's good to have somebody on the other side of the world, bro. People like, oh, he lives in Lakeway. Oh, he in Lakeway. He riding the Benz. Listen how these niggas sound. Like, y'all go to Lake Travis, y'all ride through them hills. Now I'm looking at that shit every day. Like, I'm tired of it type shit after 2 years. I miss the hood. Why? Because these niggas talking shit like, y'all would love to live here. Y'all coming out here renting these fucking boats. I'm fucking next door to white people who fucking got their own boat that I smoke weed with and drink beer with at the pool in the summertime. And they like, well, fucking EC, you can go to my fucking, you can get on my fucking boat, bro. I don't give a fuck, man. Like, it's just at my parents' house, man. Like, I just hook it up to the truck.
I had recently had that door, that kind of barrier broken down. I went to this filming rap party in Westlake, right? For this show that homies out here is doing and extras in and filming all this stuff, right?
Yeah.
And so we go to this mansion. I got some weed shit on me. I'm thinking, shit, I don't know what's going down, but we're going to Westlake. We in this big ass mansion and shit.
Nah,
We find
it's
out and
real.
the mom of the mansion, like, cause the daughter's in the show and shit, and the mom and the dad there, everybody, and I'm like, damn, like,
Yeah.
I've worked construction in this neighborhood before.
I was working
like,
at Emerald
on the
Lawn out there.
yard.
Cause I didn't have to work because those girls, man, I didn't have to work. I just played the game out
But
there.
this chick, she come out and talking about, oh yeah, we're gonna smoke, and I'm
It
like,
go down.
smoke what? And she's like, oh, and she pulls out this big old tray of weed, and I'm just like, damn, that's crazy. These rich folks just gonna get down just like another motherfucker.
Dog, I lived around and Mark Henry was my next door neighbor. And Jackie, tell these motherfuckers, Mark Henry, we saw him every day, and his wife and his kids, they went to school at Lake
Hey,
Travis.
I
Like,
just seen the video. His kid squatting in that motherfucking weight.
he lived right next door to me in fucking Lake Travis. He lived in BK.
Mark Henry, your neighbor.
Right next to the Galleria. He was when I was out there. You know what I'm saying? I left March 8th.
He's still out there, cause
A
his
week-
kid out there at least.
Hell, we ain't out there either. Nigga, it's $2,000 a month out there. It's hard as fuck out here. Like, it's fucked up. Like, hell yeah. They
I
really
think it was Ren shared the video.
Man, that shit real. Like,
You know
they
what I'm
right
saying?
here.
The one-
Chris
the
Bosh
one that-
lives
the
in
video
Steiner
of him
Ranch.
squatting like 600.
Chris Bosh lives in Steiner Ranch.
600? Goddamn.
His daddy pulled them trucks.
There's a
You know
bunch of people out
WWF, the world's
All right,
strongest
man.
man.
I'm about to play his music video.
Oh yeah,
Before
why
we
we
get to
this
the-
video?
yeah.
Let's
We
get
got some
it.
game though.
I thought I
Alright,
deleted
appreciate
it.
it.
I
Delete.
thought
You can cut, chop. I don't
Oh
care.
shit.
Hey, y'all want to put this whole up first or
But
fuck
dude,
it?
some niggas niggas be trying to get me. I'm
Oh,
like
nah,
Tupac.
fuck.
It's fine.
Nah, some niggas looking for me and they might be
We can
near.
chill.
They feel me, don't see the tear.
You see, just hold it like that to the rest of the podcast.
Just hold it up.
That's some fucking bullshit, dog. This is a lie. I need one of these hoes. Fuck it, it's like that. Boom.
That works.
Come on, man.
Nobody move.
Man,
Nobody move.
I'm I didn't know I could be at this. I didn't know y'all was so cool.
Tone shot it.
Y'all real.
Yeah.
I fuck with y'all real. I
Hey, man, appreciate you.
ain't trying to talk too much, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, no, you're good.
So we here.
I fuck with y'all.
I got my nigga high.
We
I
just
don't need to talk to
I was thinking that though. I was like,
I really be on some zero shit.
I was sitting here watching like we smoking and shit. And I was like, I just
fuck with a bankroll. If I can't
I get really on some zero shit, but I'm like, on the camera. They talking about the bullshit.
Got a badass bitch, J-Lo. Bitch cross me, it's over, Kato.
Catch a nigga, just make sure the case closed. Shell catches, I ain't shooting Dracos. Shout it low, I'm assuming that they know. Run the clock, it ain't stopping, we can't close. Off the top, you gon' get what you pay for. Me and my gon' be straight where I go. Square business, everybody get shooter, but ain't no one hitting. You see how I'm moving, just tell them come get
From
me.
the creek to the strip to the motherfucking city. YC riding Brian James, screwed and chop Biggie. I just bought some drink on my damn Piccadilly. Walk with the shit on me like I want to win. They don't sleep over
Them at them new shoes, that's them new shoes.
Pray for me.
Y'all ain't got
If I go broke, you gon' pray for me. But my
Y'all know that shit.
And I'm still in the hood, out the agency. But it got what you need from A to Z. Need religion, don't worry, come pray to me. Be my Santa, I'm on it, I stay with he. And I do shit you don't, and it's plain to see. That I got this bitch rolling who faded me. Finna bomb on these hoes, make them hate to breathe. Keep my foot on they throat 7 days a week.
why the niggas that hate me, they always be broke. It's no Mexican sweat, but I'm ready for smoke. They don't like when I drop like in jail with the soap. I'ma go with your bitch while you go with the flow. Hey, I'm holding on wood, man, I might get a steer. He say he the go, man, get turned to Bahia. My circle is about the size of a tortilla. Amigo, I'm swinging
That's my first time I see y'all when I saw you. That was my first time.
Put that on my soul, niggas hoes, I don't need them. Ride with that pole if I up, but I'm squeezing, put holes in your head like the same size as Reese.
Man, that nigga like the best one in the bag, yo, to me, man. That nigga so cold. I don't know where that little nigga came from. Came out there, knock him in and put his G-tone, they cold. 1030 G-tone, 1030
Berged up.
G-tone.
Hell yeah.
Man, them young niggas cold.
First time I seen him, I'm like, oh, already? He's like, yo.
I'm 32, them niggas young. They like
He's like,
23,
shitting outside. I'm like, what part? He said, you talking
Man,
about the Berg?
I'm like, back, man. I'd have had more hoes than it's supposed to go. I'd have had a bitch on every side of Austin, every side of every town. The baddest bitch. Damn, how bad I got these asses everywhere. I didn't want to fucking catch the shit on fire.
Hey, so you know,
Damn.
when
fucked
I had you on my friends
Okay.
list just for everybody in the scene, friending each other, following each other, fucking with each other, right?
Yeah.
But then I really took notice on some shit because you
$7,000
put
in my
out
fucking
that
mouth.
It's a Salas thing, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
So I got the last name Salas because the Ernesto Salas had raised my old man. And so it's like a marriage thing, but like my old man kind of wears his name with pride. Like that's who raised me, not my real dad who didn't want to be around.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
so it was like, man, I seen that and I'm listening to it. I'm like, man, that's crazy. That's crazy. I showed my old man and shit. I was sitting there playing and he's like, you know, he'll always listen to music that I show him and shit just from the city, but then he's like, it's a Salas thing?
Yeah, when I saw you that day,
yeah.
I was like, damn. When you said on Travis, I was just like, oh shit, yeah. Because I noticed that every time your shit would pop up, I would see it, and I'd be like, Travis saw this motherfucker, my relative.
On the cool, but now it's like my grandpa gone now, and so it's like, damn, the connection, like, kind of left with him, kind of like I wear the name, but like the rest of his family, I was so young.
Yeah.
I didn't know. All I remember was fresh tortillas as a little kid. That's it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That's all you need. Some shit, maybe some beans.
No, but I've been seeing. I want to say I sent y'all. I don't remember what This Is Texas it was, but it was over at Flamingo.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I was there for that one. Shout out Dominican J. You know what I'm saying?
Big
Running
shout
that
out
This
to
Is
him.
Texas.
Hell yeah.
Been fuck with that nigga since me and DZ got signed to Mash Entertainment back in 2006, and we used to do shows.
Bro, This Is
He's nice,
Texas
but
was
not.
so dope. 'cause
Austin
it was-
Music Hall, me and
Are they
It
still
was
doing it or is it
DZ
done
and
now?
CLD.
I don't know. I mean, it's on pause for right now as far as I ain't
Yeah.
seen nothing lately. You know what I'm saying? But,
Yeah.
That
I
shit
mean,
dope.
it was just something that
He put me on one of them.
Bro, he put
Shout
damn
out.
near everybody on. Like,
Yeah.
anybody I knew that was trying to get on a stage, he was putting them on.
Nah, yeah, y'all hit up Dominican J shit. He gonna show y'all.
Man, you see how many niggas he got on South by Southwest?
For real.
All you gotta do is have that nigga about business, man. That boy been out here just longer than me. He was doing this shit way before we came in 06. He was already on tour and shit.
Bro,
Fucking
oh,
Universal and
yeah.
shit. I'm talking about 05, 04. Like, what was y'all doing at the date, man? That's what I'm saying. I was in the bill 97, 98. Oh, man, we left Smithfield to move to Bastrop like 93, 94. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I still was going down there every motherfucking week.
The
Because it was
first
10
time
minutes.
I ever went to South by was this last one they just did, right? I had that artist wristband and shit, kicking it up in the artist lounge
Man,
and shit.
it's
you
my
know what
first
I'm
year
saying?
being official too. YC too, he got official shit.
I had never even went. Like, I had went to some unofficial shit that was now, like, never went to the
Never?
actual anything.
Man, I was down there since
I got
early,
locked up
passing out
early as a
CDs, trying to
kid,
sell
like.
CDs. They was throwing my shit on the ground. They used to throw Chameleon and them shit on the ground too. You walk out, you see a whole bunch of CDs on the ground.
I watched that. I watched the movie they had when they filmed when they
Before
came
the
down
storm?
the movie the minivan and shit.
Get before the storm, hell yeah. I was a big man, I'm screwed up. But I told D-Ray, I said I had a confession. I was listening to that shit and I feel like nigga
Oh, them too.
them motherfuckers didn't have shit to do with Michael Watts. Michael Watts got everything.
They happened to be
forming
there,
the
but
clique
they
and bringing this
Paul
people
Wall
in.
wasn't ever going to
It's got-
disrespect
personal
Scoop.
shit ain't got nothing to do with personal.
Like ever.
They was trying to get out the hood and rap. Them niggas was good. Like, Millionaire Razak, like, I was fucking 12, 13. That shit was the shit. Like, nigga, Millionaire Power Wow,
Yeah,
Slim
yeah.
Thug.
Pow Wow.
He was hard. Like, I was like, damn, them niggas was hard in the bitch. Like,
Paul keep it real, bro. He was talking about living on the north side, bro. He had to hide his screw tapes and shit because he was really a screw head.
it's
when
the
he
same
was
way like
Yeah.
that. Like,
He
I
had to
mean,
hide his screw tapes and shit.
good
'cause, like,
music is good music.
They was
You
gonna
feel
fuck
me?
with him
Like,
about being on screw instead of the other shit.
but
shit.
when you stealing, it's different when you stealing. You know what I'm saying? you
And then I
roach it.
can't remember which skit it was. They gonna talk
Michael Watts
about
was a roach ass nigga, man. All them niggas was.
that was
The host, what the nigga Screw, when he did that, hit him up, nigga, that's how Screw talk. He didn't talk, you know what I'm saying? He was real quiet and soft spoken like this nigga right here, you know what I'm
LD
saying? Like,
on there
he
talking
talk-
about hide your screw tape because they gonna steal it. You
if
can
you
leave
listen to the
all
records,
shit.
when he bring it back, that mean he feeling it, like that's how he shooting his slug.
No, but
through
you
his-
know the other side, right?
like hit him up. He keep bringing out. First off, fuck your bitch in the click. You talking to Michael Watts.
But on the
First
flip
off, fuck
side,
your bitch
on
in
the
the
flip side, Phil Collins
Fat
in the air
motherfucker.
tonight, he doesn't touch it. He screws it, slows it down, and then left it beat.
He's at his
And it was
house.
like this man showed you how wide he was musically. And then everybody knew that motherfucking song and shit, right? And then how much better it was Screwed Up. It was just like, it makes it more appealing to the ears. Like, motherfucker
Man,
be
it's a
so
whole
full
lot
of
of early
drinks, smoked
screw
up,
tapes
like,
right now.
whether you pulled up or, you know what I'm saying, sipping some alcohol and smoking and shit, like, when you just slow it down, bro, it's more appealing. It just sound better.
DJ Drama, Funkmaster Flex, all them DJs, they don't have over
I'll be at my
600
crib slowing down
mixtapes
all my music, just
in
jamming.
their catalog.
Every Friday,
All
you
the
know
screw
what I'm saying?
tapes
Like,
were
come on.
considered mixtapes. You know what I'm saying? That's why you got the mixtape DJ award. Look at the DJs. Tell them pull out their catalog right now live. Do they have over 600 mixtapes? Enough material to last 22 years. Enough that they can drop
That's a lot.
more of your shit every 6 months.
Every
that-
Friday,
unreleased
they have
tape. I didn't get
Yeah,
I
that's
didn't
a lot
get
of fucking
D-Ray them
music,
tape till fucking 2015.
I haven't heard nowhere near all the shit because there's so
I haven't
many that
either.
How
aren't-
can you?
There's some you
You
can't
can.
get to
All
yet.
day you gotta be listening.
If
Nah.
you didn't have the tape or
This
you
is
can't
like
find a
somebody
collection,
trying to
like-
fucking get these kind of podcasts and have somebody talk. You have to have these people in the room with you to make this magic happen.
You
For
said
real,
22
You
years
can
worth?
copy it.
Bro,
That's a lot.
If he died November 16, 2000, I was 10 years old. I just turned 10 September 30th.
there's
I was on
like,
the phone with his nephew before the funeral. What you
That's a
gonna
lot of
wear?
music.
Man, I get to wear a jean suit. I'm like, damn, my mama making me wear a goddamn suit. Cause that's my nigga. We talked on the phone all day. Like
There's like
fucking
300
girls, nigga,
something
like
that
nigga
you
talked
can
on the
get.
phone. Like,
right, that you can screwed up records and tape, you know what I'm saying, you can get and shit, but like,
that's why you have to do the shop. Cause he
there's
had so
other
much
ones
traffic.
they ain't got the copies of or they
You
ain't
could have got a
released
screw
them yet.
tape if you wanted. Y'all could have got screw tapes. You know, it's all fucking personal tapes. All you have to do is make 12 songs, just like with DJ Red and shit. You can do it right now. DJ Red, DJ Lil Randy, DJ motherfucking Big Baby.
I'm with it.
If you pay your money and you have 12 songs, you pay your money, you could do a tape. If you paid your money to Screw and gave them your list, you could do a tape. If you paid a little extra, you would come in there and talk.
One track?
Then you do-
No, I want
If you
I'm
do,
fucking
it's
Red.
just like the Screw shit.
You know what I'm saying?
You just let it run, like so. Like you hear those screw tapes, the niggas in there fucked up, nigga. Them niggas fucking big mo. Rumors in there, that shit. That's his birthday tape. If you type in DJ Screw separating the real from the fake, that is his 21st birthday tape. Was his Screw tape, and he's in there. And Screw.
You know, a lot of people say
right.
that
I love you,
June
Kimbo.
27th, the Screw's birthday is not. It's Demo's birthday.
It was a
Like,
personal tape.
It was
Yeah.
Demo and them boys from the Long Drive and
What's
shit.
what's
in the
today?
fucking studio.
If we went to DJ Red
It
right
just
now,
went that hard.
it's July 27 right now. If we go to DJ Red, me and all of us, and we make a tape called July 27th, and we fucking promote it like the Screw shop promoted, you pay him to promote it, and it
We
blow
legit.
like Screw was a fucking self promotion for everybody. Like he ain't even want no money from these niggas, man. He was promoted these niggas. How the fuck y'all gonna fucking not fucking look out for that man, family and people, man? Y'all niggas fucking ill, nigga. Like what the fuck? Why you think y'all niggas ain't never left Texas? Y'all would never be on the stage with Jay-Z. Y'all would never. But me, I'm going there. I'm almost there. Austin Chronicle, Chris Bosh and LeBron James. LeBron James was just in Space Jam #2. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck. Close enough. You know what I'm saying? I'm from Email Street. I'm from Email.
Just made right
I'm from Bastrop, Texas. I'm from Email Street. You know what I'm talking about? South End. You know what I'm talking about? Rodney Reed hood. Oh yeah, you see my Kimpo Rodney Reed with Kim Kardashian, Joel Osteen. You know, she trying to get him out there, bro.
Shit, we gonna run this next shit.
Yeah, I'm about to play these clips, but
Come on,
first
let's
I would
get it.
say if you have anything you want to promote, man,
yeah.
any upcoming projects or anything like that, man.
Promote it, I see.
Shit.
You got anything you about to
Promote it.
Shit, nothing. We just dropped. What the fuck month we in? We still in July. Yeah, we just dropped fucking.
Man,
July.
I don't know. I gotta talk to my manager,
What day is
my
it?
homegirl, man.
50 acres in a Cadillac out right now. YC, that Mexican down south. You know what I'm
50
saying?
acres in a
We
Cadillac.
still gonna give
Yeah,
y'all
my
videos from all that shit from them 2 tapes. Just know we working on our tape. We gonna drop that whole September 30th. So shit, just stay tuned. We got more shit coming all goddamn fucking
Hell
year.
yeah. I mean, I'll put your info in the fucking video
Yeah.
and shit too.
Yeah.
All right, man. I'm gonna put these clips on. Some of them might be weird, man.
Oh, yeah, this shit.
I grew up in Bastrop, man. I went to fucking Email. I grew up with white people, man. I was jamming that Papa Roach and shit back in the 90s and shit.
So what
like,
you're trying to say
I
is
was-
there is no weird. You
I was a
to
fucking kid.
the hook get
You know,
weird.
that's what I hate about niggas. They act like they were never kids. They never watched cartoons. They never peed the bed. They so gangster. Motherfucker, you was a little boy, just like Screw was a little boy. That's what I'm saying. These were fucking,
Yeah,
all
they
these
were
fucking
little
men
kids.
that these motherfuckers praised were little babies just like
They
us.
like Power
Getting their
Rangers and
dick
shit.
wiped and know what I'm saying, their ass wiped. Know, like, that's why God say don't idolize shit like that, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can be the same shit and even better. If you want to
You
go.
have to run that back.
I was
Run that
saying,
back,
did you
though.
see that one?
I didn't see
I
that.
didn't see
I wouldn't
it.
pay
I
no
gotta see
attention.
it, man. We gotta.
This
Yeah,
kid
I got y'all.
I
We got
thought
enough
this
I
footage.
wouldn't pay no
I
attention.
thought
got
this
enough
kid
footage.
died, man.
We got enough footage.
Oh shit.
Oh shit!
She's fine though.
See? But if a black person did that shit with a white kid, nigga, that nigga going to fucking jail.
Here comes Karen.
They ain't show the parent running
Nigga,
around like,
what
the
you
fuck?
going under the jail? Yo, black, what
I
you?
feel like at that moment, 2 Karens were eyeballing each other.
Nigga.
They were looking at each other dead in
Like-
the face,
Yeah,
like,
look right at each other.
When I see that, my grandma told me that shit from 19. She was just, her
I thought
mama
that kid was
died.
fucked up for sure.
Her mama died while giving birth.
she rolled
to her,
around
so
like she was
right by her
wrestling and shit.
grandma.
It didn't even look possible.
Who was born in
All right,
1800s.
I'm gonna go next one.
1860s.
Let's see what we got. Oh, this dude's on a bunch of drugs.
Nigga, look. Somebody got an underground trench,
Oh,
nigga,
yeah,
dug
look
up
at my
under this
homeboy Master
motherfucker,
right now. He
dog.
said,
I'm trying to figure out which way
What is he
it's
trying
going, but look. I don't know, bro. It's bad, though.
He's trying to figure out what. He's blacked out.
Out his mind, bro.
What was he trying to do?
I was waiting for something to happen.
He's trying to like plumb some
And this
shit.
is the shit that motherfuckers watch. This is what the fuck is wrong with the fucking world, dude? I used to want the nigga. I was a straight A student. I used to read fucking books, and I still read books. 48 Laws of Power, 50th Law of Power, Behold a Pale Horse. What's really going on? I just seen the fucking comment the other day. Fucking comment that came through.
Cheers, mate.
I got this shit on my shit. I'm outside.
Chugging beers.
I'm surprised at what people post on this bitch. This dude drove in the lake. Did you see that shit? He was just in
Drove
there
his
waiting.
whole ass car.
Oh shit.
And then he's just waiting in there. That shit's crazy, man.
He was waiting for them.
Yeah, just fucking.
Standing on
I guess
top
what
of
else
his
can
car,
you do
I
though?
guess.
I guess you're
What is that,
fucked.
like
He's
the
like, I don't wanna
neighborhood
get wet.
pond?
I
That
don't
fool
know.
just slept, he drove through the neighborhood
I think he was
pond.
drinking beers too, so he was just fucked up.
Oh, he's partying.
Yeah. That shit was crazy though. I guess you have to just wait for him. What else you gonna do?
Swim to shore.
Yeah.
Act like it never happened.
You going to jail?
You ever had a girl like do some shit like this? Just come and bust your fucking window or key your car or
I'd punch her in
anything?
the shit.
Hell no.
No, me neither. Thankfully, it's never happened to me.
My
I
girl,
mean,
my
'cause
girl don't even
anything
let
less
me
than
watch
that-
shit like
If
that.
it was a dude, I would punch him square in the
I
shit,
feel
right?
like that nigga I paid him for. I said,
now-
that kind of shit is not gonna get you that ass, B.
I'm
You know what I'm saying?
obligated
You need to
by
watch some-
equality to punch her dead in her shit.
Yeah, I've never had
Anything
to
else
deal
would be
with it.
sexist.
I see it. People still be doing that shit though. I see it.
I have to. If it was a dude, I would.
I clipped this one too early. Some bitch broke his TV out, but I think I clipped it too early. My bad.
He did what?
Here, let me try to play it from the start.
Oh, he must be mad at the game.
She broke his TV, man.
Oh, she broke his TV.
I can't speak about what I do because I got like open cases.
Oh. I just thought it was funny how he
Yeah, he picked you up body slam the bitch.
Man, yeah, I've never had one that broke my TV or keep my car or nothing,
Yeah.
thankfully. I've been
What happened?
I can't watch it like that because I'm like, damn, why I need to watch it if I can't do it? If I do that shit, I'm going to do it. I can't touch somebody and do nothing. I can't even go down the street to go to the store and watch it.
I mean,
If we
not
make a
any
good rap
business driving
song,
that, you
And
know.
they gonna switch to
and we
survival mode.
get a million views and we get $1 million, we the coolest monkeys in the jungle. But these motherfuckers get more views than the real shit.
Yeah, these motherfuckers.
These motherfuckers don't want to hear the truth, man. Motherfuckers will skip in school. They don't want, man. Everybody want to go to hell. Motherfuckers don't want to go to heaven and get their life right.
I'll be very confused sometimes.
Rain Schmiegel feet is
Like,
going on
That
up
is
in this
ridiculous
motherfucker.
shit. Like, what is the? What?
Is that
I'm
how
like, what is that? Like,
Is that how did you see her
I look
feet?
at my children like I'm like I can't
God
believe how
damn,
that shit
what
taking
in the
off.
Lord of the
These
Rain
motherfuckers.
Schmiegel feet is going on up in
Like,
this motherfucker?
Nigga, I got.
What would you do if you
I
was
gotta
trying to
go
get with a
pick
chicken
up-
and their feet
I gotta
like
go
that?
pick up some hoes.
what
and
would you
shit.
do? What would you do if she took her shoes
Man,
off?
oh, I gotta go.
What would you do here, DC? What would you do here if she took her shoes off and this is what happened?
Oh, you want to see this
Yeah,
one?
run it
Yeah,
again.
first play real quick.
All right,
God
hit.
damn, what in the Lord of the Rain Schmiegel feet is
Say
going
you
on up in
smashing
this
the
motherfucker?
passing.
Oh hell! I just turned off the lights. I ain't got no foot fetish. Nose that face right and that ass right and titties right, pussy right.
It looked like there was some real toes too, like they didn't fake it. I don't
Man, I
know.
don't look at none of these hoes. I used to be like Eddie Murphy on Boomerang. I look at
You have really?
I got flavors of hoes.
A little weird.
Fuck that one. I don't got
Y'all
that.
know- I'll bring some hoes in this motherfucker.
I've actually conquered.
Some badass options that you want to do interviews too.
All day long.
I have no idea what this is.
Hoes in this motherfucker.
Hash long. He has like a picture of it.
How much we have songs here? That's it? 141.
It's like a hash salon. He has a picture of it. It just looks like a
If
super
a
big
motherfucker
toe.
had a camera on me when I was working at Whataburger when I was 16, I would have down there slapped up. Walk like that. Bitch, don't record me.
I got
Flipping
the
these goddamn panties like that.
Now, once they're all off, you should be able to just stick a bar in here.
Oh fuck, this man. He better got out of there, man.
Dude,
That shit is gonna kill
fuck
him.
that, man.
That fucking chassis or whatever that shit go over your head, it's gonna crush your shit, man.
No, it's the drivetrain he popped off the rear end right there.
Yeah, the axle part.
It's just the downside is it's gonna come out of his transmission.
You better be out the way. That's all I fucking know.
That shit looked heavy.
Shit, that nigga Rex Lopez, bitch. I forgot that nigga's face.
Did he drop any green shit off those trays? No. Here's your sweet tea.
They gotta pass right through
Just because
downtown.
he said something.
Yeah, it make you nervous
That's
and shit.
it. Just because he said something.
Oh.
Alright, I got some.
Yo, you need to get out of our fucking garbage can right now.
These garbage can. What's up?
Fuck you.
Damn.
Man,
Frank Sweet.
they obviously on harder times. Let them sleep, man. What the fuck?
He said, what you even doing now? You?
She probably lost some teeth.
Oh, that whole thing is all tangled. They done grab the other kids, gonna pull them underwater and everything. They can't even swim.
There was a whole ordeal after that and shit.
Yeah, that was a whole thing.
You broke the ceiling.
No, I didn't.
You know who this dude
You
is?
fucking broke the ceiling, bro. He needs to go home. What? You broke the ceiling.
Why on
Look at his
earth would
face.
you say something so...
That man's drugged up. I saw him in a couple TikToks though. I was gonna see if you guys knew who he was. Is he like a celebrity or some shit?
NASCAR
Hell
aloe
nah. This is the
vera.
first
I
time we
don't
see
know.
it this morning.
Watch, you gonna see him around. Watch, he been popping up.
At 6-4 Live, right here in the Jets, as they said, 4 crackheads entered a house right here. They said they all broke in, trying to steal DVDs and a DVD player. That's when they said the homeowner was in the restroom taking a shit with the pistol. That's when they said they fired off several shots and hit Brenda, Ernie, and Tony as they were trying to come in through the side window. But if you guys stay tuned, we'll have much more on this story. We don't know if they're okay at this moment.
It was just a real ass news story, like how it should be. Just telling the facts.
That fool tripped me out when he started cussing like a motherfucker. I'm like, okay, this ain't no real.
Oh man, hold on.
People on the real news talk about
That's too much. It's too much, Johnny. Oh, he might not be alive.
Because he caught it under his chin right there. He broke his jaw like a motherfucker.
Man,
Some of these, I don't know if they're alive, man. I don't know. I bet.
It looked like Seth Rogen's little brother. And shit.
How deep is that hole?
It's about like 20 feet.
This shit's stupid. Let me rewind it. He says like the whole 6 feet. How deep is it? He says 20.
If you dig a 6-foot hole, how deep is that hole?
It's about like 20 feet.
Have you ever seen Beetlejuice? That motherfucker's
Is that who
hilarious.
that is?
Yeah, little Beetlejuice.
I don't know.
He was on the Howard Stern show. I don't know. He's got like some condition, but he's hilarious. He's funny. He's probably seriously answering.
See, this is how white people get shot, bro. Like,
What would you do?
who
You
the
gotta-
fuck else is dressing up like a motherfucking clown and shit? Like, you don't see that. This is somewhere else in Wisconsin. It's not in Texas. You know what I mean? Like, anybody in Texas, I don't care what color or whatever you are, is gonna shoot that motherfucker, bro.
If that shit happened to me as a grown man, I'd probably be terrified. Like, what
The
the fuck?
fuck is gonna do some dumbass shit like that? Like,
Shit, the same people who was able to hang people without a consequence and
You know what I'm saying?
kill little black kids and kill people, grandparents and grandmas and shit. That kind of shit.
She's on some like Robitussin or something. How the fuck you walking with that?
she's like, yeah, she's
She's
doing
on her
robot.
sensories are all fucked up.
I did that shit down the child hall at like 4 in the
Robitussin?
morning. On Ferguson. I smoked this K2 stick right before I went with the child, like 4 in the morning and shit, for breakfast. And I walked to the child hall and shit. And I don't give a fuck, I'm discharging, right? And I was on fuck it mode. And the fucking sergeant told me after I finished eating and everything, he said, don't ever come to my hallway like that again. My homeboy saw me, what was I doing? They said, bro, you was like doing the robot the whole fucking way down the hallway, bro.
Damn, cause you got more time for that? Like lock back up?
No.
Nah, they don't give. They're like, get this fuck out of here.
Hell no, why you gonna let somebody else born destroy their own fucking mind and be stupid?
That's really how they treated it, bro.
I mean, that's really what it is.
When they didn't want to lock me up, is when babies don't want them to stop doing that shit.
You don't got to do nothing that you don't want to do.
He said rolling loud. This dude paid for a slot and this shit was whack probably.
So you do that, man, there's no shame. You feel like screw, we gonna smoke K2.
That's my own one.
Embalming fluid is real from the funeral home.
That's all I would do if I was in college.
Embalming fluid is for the dead people in the funeral home.
I know, I'm
He gonna
saying,
jump
but
off
they
and
say the
think they gonna
K2
catch
should
him
be damn near the same.
K2 is man-made like a motherfucker. You can get embalmed. It's
I
manufactured.
got a few more.
Like it's a fucking.
Fuckers are clean. Dog, my bad.
Well, you know if your homies installing your speaker, do that.
My homie just bought me some new speakers.
He must got some more.
He should have
Put it in
known. What are
homie
you
music.
doing?
Fucking that clean.
Come on, dog.
Oh, no, mommy.
Boy, fucked the
My
whole
bad.
club up and everything, bro.
That shit's toast.
That whole speaker's toast.
This is a little kid.
Oh, I seen this.
What the fuck?
Grabbing with death. Like, this fool is flapping around the lid.
What the hell, not a kite? He made it though, he's alright.
I'm high.
Was he on a kite? What the fuck on a kite? I don't think it was a kite, it was just like some long ropes.
It's like a long sheet or something.
Fuck no.
Like a banner or something.
I'd have let
It was
go.
like-
Nigga fainted up.
Fire out of his mouth so he can pay attention to what you're doing. God damn it. I did too now.
Sometimes I
God damn it.
put someone's in there when the first getting fucked
Say,
up.
all right, let's go inside.
He shouldn't have been riding that bike, he wasn't ready.
One angry dad.
I don't even want her. She's messing with someone
Everyone
else
said
right
this like
now.
kind of geeky. He turned Super Saiyan.
He was just low.
Kill him.
You better watch out, that dude probably trying to kill you.
I heard that fucking
Why you smack him like a bitch though?
Do it easy.
I guess he didn't want to fuck him up.
I mean, that's the response, bro. So was he wrong?
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? When that was the response instead of an immediate fire back, then he answered the question. It could have been a bad choice. Like, why'd you smack him? He knocked you out.
He knew he was gonna be a bitch. This dude welded his head in.
Hell no.
Dumbass motherfucker. You think he really did, or is that fake? I don't know. It kind of looks like he did.
I mean, it's a real weak weld, bro. He just did it
Yeah, that
so
shit
it looked
was
like he's
whack.
ripping.
Don't play your phone!
I see this one motherfucker right here.
Oh my goddamn pinky. Fuck!
I fucking lost my goddamn pinky.
Picture
Dumbass.
myself a little more dramatic.
You know
I'll be
what I'm
like,
saying?
hold up, nigga, what
He's probably in
I
shock.
lost my goddamn pinky. He's got adrenaline pumping so hard right now.
Yeah.
Like, this shark just grinded around your shit and took it off.
Yeah. You need to like go to the hospital, bro. Your shit's fucked.
Bro, like, why was you playing with this shark?
Why was he? Why was he trying to grab it? Just to show
Dumb
it?
shit, bro. This is the dumb shit motherfuckers be doing. For our entertainment.
Where are you venturing to?
Places I haven't been before.
Look, man, you could be
I just want to get to level 9.
Man. Let's go.
What's at level 9?
It's one past level 8.
Whoa.
Yeah. I'm not a man, I'm a turtle.
He's gotta be
I would have thought you were a man.
Well, at first I thought I was a level 4 alligator, but I'm a level 9 turtle.
That man's on a ton of LSD.
Yeah, you really confused the dog shit out of me. I don't think I was high enough to understand.
Grab them shoes. He was the last one to get some though.
Damn, they big.
I got them duck nines.
Shit. Them bitches are like 30 sizes too big. He was wearing Shaqs and shit. That's why you can't be doing stunts in the hood, man. It's
I'm
not.
trying to give a nigga 5 fucking bands. No, just take the time she want to give a nigga 5.
Lord.
Alright, man, that's all the clips I had.
Good, because that bitch just texted me and she said she got that money and I'm trying to go get that sack of thing.
Hell yeah. You always gotta get to that money.
Man,
Man.
when y'all gonna see me dripping a little harder when I come back at them.
Alright, man, that was you gonna pass that podcast.
With the boys, I'm telling them, man.
I'm ATX Cypher.
Big T.
I see.
Why motherfucking C?
EC, man. D to the right.
D right.
Yeah, man, we out. Smoke one,
Big
bitch.
D on Instagram. Look at all the pictures with Zero in school. And all him right there. Come on, man.
Yeah, I'll get all your info and throw it up on the screen and shit. So.
Y'all check them tags out. Make sure to check everybody's screen name out. You know what I'm saying? Check out their pages, follow, subscribe, all that shit.
Hell yeah, man. Makes fire music. Alright.
Peace.
Better run my own, no wifey. Call her home, bro, she don't like me. Tapping on my phone in my psyche. Bitch, you know there ain't nobody like me. She get wet when I step in them Nikes. Think she bitch to entice me, ayy. Quick, rappers take it personal. Damn, that white boy versatile. See me taking off and I'm just working on my vertical. Cypher, he's so good with the word shit. Drop a track and watching rappers bite on my verse quick.
I'm out here with Pop Austin Media, about to shoot a live performance of my track, Verticals, man. I got a visual coming for it too, make sure you check it out. We got DDI behind the camera, Big T out here always supporting. Yes sir, let's get it.